I guess the wives never seen that beginning before. Well, no, maybe I don't know.
No, we watched.
That's how we do every week. That's how
That's
we
every
start
week.
No, she actually watched last week.
I did.
She watched last week
I heard just talking about
about
the
cook
rumba.
and the cooking and cleaning. I go upstairs and she's like, "Rumba." I'm like, "You actually watched it?"
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, happy Merry Christmas, everything.
Happy Festivus.
Oh,
What is
Festivus. Yeah.
Festivus? You
I
keep
have
saying.
There's my Festivus pole. It's right behind me
Yesterday was the anniversary of that episode, wasn't it, Pat?
today.
Or
Is
today?
Festivus a stripper holiday or some shit?
It's got a
It's a
pole,
Seinfeld
right?
episode.
What is a Festivus pole?
You ever watch Seinfeld?
No.
No.
When George Costanza's dad makes up his own holiday because he hates how commercial Christmas became, so he made his own holiday called Festivus. And he don't have a tree; he has an aluminum pole.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it makes sense.
they pass it to each other, and what do they say? That it's what they wish for, or is it?
It's the airing of grievances
The feats of strength.
and the feats of strength.
Cheers.
Wait, what's
Good to be here, gang.
I wish I would have known that.
Right here. Well, no, you can see the pole behind me. If I drink enough boozy now, I'll dance on the pole.
There it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers and beers. Oh, Lord.
So how does it feel being live on YouTube?
Who's like?
Terrible.
What do you mean?
He was like,
Everything.
Well, make sure you have a drink.
So
Right?
you might want to get that goober out of your nose before we get started, though.
Oh my god,
I can't believe you fell for that.
we had quite a ball thinking about what we were going to talk about. We definitely have plenty of things we can talk about here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, Fiona.
There's my daughter.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Miss Fiona.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you hear? Did you hear her?
No, it's just, chat.
Pull it up on here.
And-
Can you put it
And
on
Big
there?
Steve, happy Festivus.
Oh yeah, we have
Happy Festivus. The
Oh,
stripper.
Steve, happy Festivus.
Fiona and Thurl.
Oh yeah, Fiona, my daughter and she's at her boyfriend's house. They had dinner.
She's like, make sure you give me a shout out.
Man, this must be a special occasion. Someone's hanging out with their boyfriend and stop what they're doing to watch this.
Yeah.
Must be a special time.
So
Just like
what's
this
the
right now,
temperature
like-
in Converse, by the way. What's the
These are my
temperature right now?
parents. Help me.
April told Allison that we're going on live, both of us, and she said, "Can I order DoorDash?" Well, he's
And it's
totally.
like, why are you ain't
She
not happy?
did
You're so
it.
cringy. Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Who's drinking first? No, we're all drinking. We're the
We all
wife.
started at the same time, maybe.
Yeah, not Abe. Well, Abe's gonna have a couple here.
Live boozy nog. I don't know what you guys got.
Man, that's a cool glass. I only got like 30 of those. You know, I bought a ton of them thinking they were gonna sell. Nobody
I
was
went with
interested.
the non-Halloween one, the
Really?
Catalina wine mixer.
Oh,
Oh, I got an
What's
elf.
that?
Oh yeah. She's got her elf one.
Oh, there you go.
That-
Bye, buddy.
I
Hope
feel
you
like
find
I
your dad.
It says you don't smell like Santa.
You smell
That's
beef
not-
and cheese.
You smell like beef and cheese.
The iPad.
Now, that's one of your family's favorite ones, right, Pat? That's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Let's see.
Can I do it real quick then?
You can try.
Fireball cinnamon whiskey when I was out early. Oh, come on. You let me down.
Mine's all
Yeah.
the way up.
What a turd.
So is everybody done wrapping, shopping on Suicide Watch?
Done shopping because I'm not standing in line.
Yeah, done shopping. Even though I'm not, I just done. You know what I mean? Just done.
Yeah.
Not doing it anymore.
You guys are telling us about Target last night that the line was like a Black Friday.
It was.
It's been ridiculous.
It was.
I had to take a customer's car back. He was at an Enterprise in the middle of a grocery store, and I couldn't find a parking spot. It took me 20 minutes to park
It
waiting
wasn't
for somebody.
just a grocery store either. It was like a whole shopping plaza, but it was all filled for the grocery store.
So it's everybody's favorite part of the holiday, right? Shopping. Yeah, right.
I shop all year. I don't need Christmas.
Yeah.
Halloween passed, so this one's just a side gig.
Yeah, that's right. Halloween's the real holiday for me.
You're living Halloween. Look, she loves this stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
Ooh, let's dive into it. We're gonna crack into these. What are we gonna talk about?
I'm not even drunk yet, and I'm jumping into the fire.
Are we going to talk
everything-
about each of the husband's collections? Is that what we want to start with?
Oh,
What do you say?
That they need OCD therapy.
Amen to that. I know that's what I'll need.
hey,
Sure, you
but
could
you're,
try.
but you're the only one sitting in a giant store full of it.
Well, at least you're making money.
It might be too late.
Oh man.
It's too late. You got to deal with what you
Sorry.
got. Just like the marriage, you're stuck with what you got. I can Bluetooth it to the speaker, but then there's gonna feedback.
Ah!
Trust me, I've done this once.
Once or twice.
You just got to talk really loud.
I know. Everybody
Timer
yell. I can't hear.
Is everybody loud enough? Can you hear us? Because I had to move the microphone so it was between the two of us.
I can hear you guys.
Lisa.
Lisa is stuck so happy.
Lisa's frozen.
Freezing.
How could she
She's
frozen her and
frozen
she's in the
happy.
same house?
It's cold outside. Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, we're not too thrilled we had siding from houses that are under construction.
Am I
here
still
at the end of our
frozen?
yard. So.
It keeps freezing up.
You keep freezing a little bit there. Oh, I ain't moving.
Lisa, you there? Nope.
Very max headroom, you like.
Yeah. I heard some
Lisa,
questions.
you have, or Taylor, you have to tone it down.
It's exciting to find out. I'm looking forward to the answers to these. Pat Ring is just hoping he doesn't get divorced after tonight, accordingly.
Yeah.
He's nervous.
The whole questions are about collecting and collections. I'm like, oh man, she's gonna kill me.
She's going to kill him.
Like, all this crap, all this room, it's taking over the whole downstairs.
Yeah, he keeps
This
on
will
like-
boost the ratings, though.
And then
I'm
when
going
like,
to tell you, I feel pretty good because I don't think I have as much behind me as you two do. So, Lisa, don't give me shit tonight. That's right.
Wait, you have like two other rooms full.
Whole store.
No, I have
Just
crates full of them.
don't do anything more. And I won't.
I'm in one room. He's in like three.
yeah, but you're in a family room.
And
so
I
you're not
won't.
in a
That's
huge
awesome.
room.
Yeah, the family's allowed in. I never said you weren't allowed in. It's
And
a
then I'll
family
come down and
room.
I'll be like, where'd that come from? Oh, I had that. I always had that. I'm like, yeah, you're full of shit. Thinks I'm stupid. And then he gets another package in the mail, and I'm like, what the hell did you order now? Another doll? And he's
It's a
like,
figure.
oh, it's,
Another doll.
it's like,
Isn't that what your family says dolls, right?
It's a figure.
I ordered this a long time ago. It just came in. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well, in my defense, it's true, right? How many times? Most things are pre-orders and they take forever.
Yeah, you never know when they're gonna magically pop up.
Another doll. Betraying.
No.
It's like a Schwarzenegger. It's not a tumor. It's a headache. It's not a doll. It's a figure.
See, Steve agrees with me. They aren't dolls. No, they're figures.
Dolls. They're the dolls.
It's an elevator. It's a Wonkavator.
Oh, man, that's funny stuff. Oh, man.
All right, so what? You had the list of questions. Come on, let's grill the women.
Let's go.
What do you got?
Maybe we should start backwards. Why don't we make it easy? Why don't we talk about what their first horror movie was and what's their favorite horror movie if they have one?
Let's go around the room.
Stop with. All right, what's your favorite horror movie?
It's not favorite. It's like the one that I remember first would be The Exorcist.
The
I don't know.
Exorcist.
And it's still, I can watch it at night, still to this day.
I almost put it in once at night. She's like, you can't put it at night. I can only watch it during the day.
That's
Movie
a
still holds
classic.
up. Still holds up.
And they're doing a sequel this year, Blumhouse,
What? To The Exorcist?
to the original Exorcist, not the other crappy. Well, the Exorcist 3 wasn't so bad. Exorcist 2.
Exorcist 3 was a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Exorcist
without
3.
Linda Blair, what are we doing here? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
That movies that are cursed on Shudder, that's worth watching, about the Exorcist and the Omen and all those.
Yeah, we watched it. Didn't we watch the first one? I told you about the first one.
That was
You watched some of that with me,
crazy,
Lee.
some of that stuff.
That's a couch.
Oh
My
yeah.
wife showed up to my
I have a
work.
couch to feel about it.
Big Myers Clown figure. She comes in saying, I got your doll.
He feels my pain. He's in PA too.
Oh,
Steve.
really?
He's in
Pennsylvania.
yeah, he's in Pennsylvania. He's about I think what did he is it Hazleton? I'm wrong, Steve.
All right, who's next? Lisa or me?
All right, who's next?
April, because we'll just go clockwise.
Okay. The first one I can remember with Critters, for sure.
Hey, Critters.
I think you ever saw Critters.
I never
It's
saw it.
great. I was terrified when I was a kid, but now it's more like a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite movie that night? Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
The
Oh, you
original.
married her.
No.
Yeah, all that Freddy knowledge.
Mine was a twofer. It was at a sleepover in junior high, and it was Child's Play 2 and Shocker.
Good one. Shocker!
Shocker.
Child's
But
Play
what-
2.
I know what your favorite is, and you could count it. It's a musical. I assume that's your favorite, right?
Well, you remember that. That's where she says that, because you remember that night we watched Child's Play 2 and I gave you the Shocker. You remember that?
Get out of here. I thought I gave you the Shocker.
No, I might have got the Shocker. Whatever. Telling family secrets on the internet.
Who said
all right.
musical? What about a musical?
I was gonna say what Lisa's favorite. I thought I knew what her favorite was because it's
What?
it's technically a musical.
Oh, that's not really horror though.
Is it
Some
Sweeney
people call it-
Todd?
Oh, I know what it is because
Rocky
she's told me.
Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Oh,
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yeah.
It's got
not
horror in
horror.
the title, for
Yeah,
Christ's sake. It should
it's
be.
That's why I call it a horror movie.
Who was playing?
I don't know if I categorize it as a horror movie.
Well, then
Yeah,
they
It's
should
got
call
horror
it
right in the title,
WHORE.
like Best Horror House in Texas. That movie. You remember that? That was
Oh, Burt
horror.
Reynolds, Dolly
Dolly
Parton.
Parton.
Dolly
Yeah.
Parton. We actually saw Rocky
Wasn't there a play
Horror
by
Picture
this
Show on
movie?
Broadway. That was what, in the round? We saw it in the round?
Yeah, and Joan Jett was
With Joan Jett?
Let's see here. Get the goods in there.
Okay.
What's going
I look
on?
tired. Where? Pep it up. Hand me that red stag.
We got Jim Beam coming into the group.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff me and Mark used to get drunk at Flip's house.
Oh God.
Now, do any of the wives have any of their own collections? Or anything they would want to maybe start collecting? I don't know.
Fantastic question.
Horses.
Horses,
Money.
yeah.
Yeah, money.
Here's money.
Well, we need the money for the horses.
Yeah.
Horses, money. Okay.
So when you say you collect horses, you got horse stuff?
Well, yeah, because
Room full over here.
I have horse tack and one horse, and I went to look at another horse this week, but it didn't work out. But yeah, horses are expensive, so I can't collect them. I could just dream to collect them.
Yeah. They're too much work.
They
I knew
wash-
someone that had a horse around here, and you have to go visit them like 4 times a day.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you
gotta-
miss one time, they give you an attitude the next day. Those things are a pain in the ass.
All right.
You had to go to Lancaster County, right? That's I don't know if Pat told you that's where we got our one dog. Couple, like not even
Oh,
a
puppy mill? Yeah, there's a lot of puppy mills there.
Yeah, and our breeder's like, we're not a puppy mill, not a puppy mill. We were like, okay.
I have a Wizard of Oz Barbie collection.
Nice.
Yeah, she got a lot of Wizard of Oz stuff.
I have a lot of stuff, like a lot of Barbies, but then like a lot of like knick-knack thingies from my childhood too, like
Wizard of Oz, little figures.
yeah, little Dazzle dolls.
She makes me buy certain things she sees, like little Terrifier dolls and stuff like that. She digs a Terrifier. She takes my creep show shit and posts it up in the
do.
room, which is cool
I
because
do.
I've noticed walking into the house that she's starting to take over the house, to be honest with you. Since I got the store, all my shit has to come here, so she's decorated the room. So now when you walk in, it's sparkles. When I walk in the bedroom, I'm in fucking Mattel Barbie land.
It's not Mattel.
Everything's sparkly and there's petals
It's
of roses.
Mackie.
Lisa, that's what we need. A second piece of property for my collection. That might be a good idea.
No. You already had a second location for your stuff, and that
It was
was
a storage.
gone.
Oh my
It was
God.
a storage.
Exactly.
Wait,
Somebody-
there was 2 locations?
He's the
I
coolest
have a small. No, Brett was. I have a small storage locker.
Me?
Okay, no. 10x10 filled to the brim, stuff falling on top of it, crates upon crates of
Oh my
crap.
God. The truth
That was
comes
his
out.
small storage locker.
That's what Brett has?
And he
Had-
had when we were in the condo.
Is
He
it all
had,
in the
and then-
house now?
And
It's
by
all
the way,
in
it
the house
wasn't a 10
now.
by 10. It was a 10 by 6.
It's more like a 10x10 because you had the 10x10 plus the storage locker in the garage of our condo. You had a
I
couple
didn't really
things down there.
store it. I think I stored like one thing there, or like one crate.
Couple.
Brett, does your whole collection fit?
He
into-
says one crate. It's probably one of those moving dumpsters that they
Yeah.
park in front of your driveway. I only have one crate. Jesus Christ, get off my tits.
No, those travel. What do you call? What was the one we got for the garage? That's what I had, right, Lisa?
Oh, the pod.
Yeah,
I had a pod.
shipping container.
Dude, you have a pod collection? That's awesome.
Is your whole collection in one room?
In
Mine
the
is.
basement,
Oh, not
it's
It
Yeah, it's all
depends which
down there.
collection.
Okay.
He's got, behind him is the Halloween collection, and then there's a wall of the Chicago Bears, one of the Bulls, one of the Blackhawks, two of the Cubs.
Oh my
So it
God.
depends what collection you're talking about. And then you got and then in the exercise room you have all the little sports figures and the wrestling
Hey, you
figures.
called them figures, not dolls. Thank you.
Of course, the figures, and then all the movie posters he's got signed. We need like a second basement or
That-
3.
That's kind of awesome.
He's got the Rocky
And then-
room.
Oh, and the rock. Yeah,
The Rocky room is the
Oh,
sports
Rocky.
figure room. Yeah, the exercise room.
he has the posters of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all of the figures for each of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surrounding the poster in the
That's-
room.
That sounds pretty
Oh, I can't wait to
awesome.
see that. That's rad.
Michael,
Oh,
you
yeah.
never seen it? Haven't I played that like many
Yeah,
times?
you put this into the Rocky room before.
Pat, is your stuff
I don't
just
remember
in,
this.
is it just in the basement?
No, yeah, it's just here, and over here it's temporarily in Rubbermaid tubs for the tree because, of course, we can't just have one damn tree. We have to have like 3 or 4 of them.
I've got 2. I get it.
But it's all just here, and a little bit over there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's creeping around the room.
What, we got 4 at least? Yeah, we
spreading
technically
like
have
herpes around the room.
Can you open a store yet, Pat?
No.
Yes, you fucking could too. At this point, it looks like you got more shit than I do. You could totally open a store with what
Yeah.
you got.
Have you
Trust me.
seen- You got to do a tour and let her see this to see that place.
There's a lot gone. It's
People
a
keep
lot.
buying all my shit.
A lot.
All right,
Are you taking it?
we'll walk around for a second. Let me get this out of here, though.
Because my daughter likes strawberry shortcake for a brick saw, but she doesn't like dolls.
Yeah.
There's a button that pushes it.
That button.
My
is our-
sister was a big Cabbage Patch Kid person. She had like probably 10 of them.
Here, for real, you gotta smack it
I,
out.
I still have a couple. I have stuff Eeyore
What are you?
and
what
anything
you
Paris related. Eeyore?
Eeyore?
There we
That are
go.
Paris related.
have? Okay.
Yeah, like Winnie the
Let's
Pooh
walk
Eeyore,
around
just
for a
Eeyore.
minute. Let me get a
I'm
gauge for what it
embarrassed
looks
that I
like here.
Yeah, she used to collect tea sets and teacups.
Oh, Lisa, have you not seen this before?
Oh my God.
No,
And that's where they got married. It was in the store.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that we didn't make that.
Do a little slow walk around here. I apologize in advance. I don't know what you guys see.
I haven't.
I think you got that one pen in that flashback when I met you.
Yep. This is my pride and
Round
joy right there.
oh,
How many
that's okay.
signatures are on there now?
What's that?
How many signatures are you up to from all the people in the franchise?
I think last time I checked, it was like 121, 122, something like that.
Yeah, if you caught that, Lisa, he gets everybody for the franchise on his. That's what's different with his and mine.
Nice.
So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, he's kicked ass on that thing.
Yeah, and I got them to sign to Mike, so I can't get tempted to sell it.
You
Oh,
know,
you
you
can
know
find
who
it
he
on
most
site.
recently got? This is funny. He got Weird Al Yankovic to sign it because he
Yeah, Weird Al
Halloween.
just signed it a few weeks ago.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
My
You
hero.
can find another Michael that's a horror fan, and you can sell it to Mike.
And he had William Shatner sign it because of the mask. Yeah.
Wow.
See, now that's a lot of shit.
Fiona, Pat has a signed
This is what you guys need.
garden from
Stop
Poland.
it. Stop it. I'm going to get in trouble already.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? How cool would that be in the house?
See, that's what I need. The Halloween pin.
No room.
They're like, "Are you gonna get one?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be." It's an instant divorce.
He had a Kiss pinball machine. That was enough.
Oh yeah, she
Hey.
said to the Kiss collection 2 years ago.
If they could sell one to Pat and I for $2,500 each, I'll take it.
Cousin it. Who was that?
Cousin It, leave.
Lisa, they start at like
Oh.
8 or something like that. I can't remember what they start at. What did they go for, Pat? What was the cheapest one? Or Mike, you would know. You bought one.
It was $9 grand.
What's that?
Wasn't the machine $9 grand?
Pinball machine.
The good one was 9,500.
Yeah.
That's the one I got over there. The base model was, I think, 7,500, but it didn't come with the topper. The artwork wasn't as good. It had half of the stuff in it. It wasn't a great machine.
That'd be a real good retirement gift if I make it to retirement.
I don't kill you before then.
Well, you probably do that. So
That's why you prefaced it with if he made it to
yeah,
retirement.
well, yeah, I'm not stupid. If yeah,
If.
Turn the heater back on.
Yeah, we had a lot more stuff here even earlier today. People are coming in like in the droves and buying last minute Christmas presents because I'm
Well,
the
that's
only
good.
place you don't have to stand in line for.
Very nice store.
now she's texting me.
Well, thank you. We had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre dude here a couple weekends ago signing autographs.
All right,
That's cool.
I think my daughter likes your hair. She's texting me pictures of your hair.
Well, that's what Kayla said last night to him too when we were getting ready.
I
Remember?
bumped a button when I was putting the thing back in. What did you say about your daughter and hair or something?
She likes your hair.
That's
Oh,
the
what
second.
an ugly ass face he captured.
That's the second daughter that has talked about your hair recently.
Yeah, everybody keeps talking about
Yeah, Brett's
it.
daughter was talking about it the other night.
Oh, how funny.
She's hilarious.
All right, so what other questions do you have for the ladies?
Okay. So we talked about that. So we kind of talked about, do you get packages at home, at work? Do your husbands hide their purchases? We kind of went through that a little bit, right?
Packages.
Yeah.
He's worse than a chick.
It was easier before COVID because Brett could always send stuff to like his work, and I would never see it. But now everything comes here, and it's like, wait, did you just get something in the mail? What's this? Well, what's this one? Oh, pre-ordered. It was pre-ordered.
Right.
People
Back
are
order,
wanting them.
pre-order, been on order for months. Yeah.
You don't
That's
have
what
to
in all fairness, that
That's
is the truth,
genius.
though.
That's genius. Pre-order. That's a good word to use.
Mike collected all of this stuff within like a 4-year period. So if you can imagine, the poor mail lady had to walk all of these packages up to our front door.
He
Which
moved
is,
the entire
about
store.
25 steps.
25 steps.
Wow, Michael, you got that all within a couple years? Wow. I didn't
Stranger
really
Things.
know.
Brett,
Yeah.
who collects Stranger Things? That's not you, Brett, is it?
No, I like Stranger Things. I got that one exclusive. What was
Pop.
the girl's name? With the Myers that dressed up as Myers on the show. It was that Hot Topic Funko
Well,
Pop.
Fiona, my daughter's in the. If she's in the chat, what's the name of it? Because she watches Stranger Things. See, I gave her another shout out. Come on, make a comment.
Yeah, the Stranger Things. You know that stupid Funko Pop where one of the Stranger Things characters
Yeah.
doesn't like a
What
Myers
character
costume
is
on?
that again?
That thing's like $100 now.
That's,
I only got it for a little less than that.
Lisa's like, you did?
He's not going to say the real price because Lisa's listening.
Oh, didn't I show that one to you, Lisa? What's the girl's name?
I don't know.
you just say you paid 20 for it, but it's worth 200 now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I say. When I die, all this stuff, you'll get all your money back, and then you can buy another horse. I'd buy 2 horses.
Okay, I found it here.
Maybe, I don't know, after that last Halloween movie, I was like, sell it all.
Hey, Michael. Michael, do you
Yeah.
want that Funko Pop?
Say again about Funko
Do you want that
Pops?
Funko? Do you want that Funko Pop?
The Will one? Or what is it?
Max is her name.
Up.
It's the redheaded girl.
How much is it?
Fiona?
35.
Fiona
Oh,
said
I thought that
what?
shit was like worth $100. They were telling me.
Michael, did you get your new phone yet?
Oh, it's Max.
No.
No.
Max wore the mask in Stranger Things.
Oh, never mind. I wouldn't get this from this person. They have 0 feedback. They got negatives already.
Oh, yeah, those are the
That
people
might
you
be
stay
it.
away from.
Yeah.
What the hell are you burping for?
You'd know if I burped.
I know.
You'd fall right off your chair.
I showed you that one though, right, Lise? When I got that.
Maybe.
Maybe
You show
not.
me so many things that you do that I keep looking and finding new stuff that you tell me you've had for years that it just kind of goes in one ear and out the other.
Yep.
Well, that's why I got to sell some stuff, and I keep on telling you that. I know.
Lisa
Record.
Marie.
This
Is
also-
that really your middle name? That's cool.
Named after Elvis, right?
Yeah, when my parents were trying to have me, if I was a boy, my name would have been Aaron Elvis, but since I was a girl, I was named Lisa Marie.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Elvis fans, huh?
Cool.
And Lisa, what would my name been if I was a girl? According to my mom?
Ariel,
I was going
like
to
the
be Ariel.
mermaid.
He's a little mermaid.
My
So
God, you're
Keith,
a little
what did
mermaid.
Keith is saying in the comments, St. Louis Cardinals better than the Chicago Cubs. Okay, good one,
Yeah.
Keith. I like that. Halloween Ends was terrible, worse than the franchise. Unless
Amen, Keith.
Yeah.
Amen. It's one of those stupid, trendy, stupid things where people online, there's a handful of them I noticed, that are just being trolls defending that movie. I'm telling you, they're full
Can't
of shit.
defend that movie. The writing.
There's
is
no way.
terrible.
Well, we know Steve loves those Rob Zombie ones. You just said it. He hates them.
I like the Rob Zombie.
Well, there you go.
They have their moments. Well, how about what would you like for us to sell from our collection? What would you buy with it?
What would
buy
you
with
sell and what would you
Horse?
buy with the money?
We talked about this last
Well,
night. I said, when you
also-
ask my wife that, she's going to say everything. And she's like, everything.
Lisa, you're probably saying vacation. I know that. So I'm guessing horse, vacation, Wizard of Oz.
it? No, I got big plans. Big plans. I
Well,
would
the floor-
sell it all to the highest bidder, and then I would turn this into the world's largest Josh Hartnett collection.
You need to get out the fuck out of my.
Man,
How much of that
Sticking-
damn Jiffy
sticking the
did you
needle in them.
take?
a hint to the other wives. He does not like Josh Hartnett. If you haven't figured that out,
I don't know
Payback.
who that is.
He's
was-
hilarious.
Well, the one that Jamie Lee Curtis came back to.
Yeah.
Now hiring.
He was the son.
New housewife.
and Michael did not like
No
Halloween
experience
3.
needed.
Any takers?
Josh Hartnett collection.
Josh Hartnett.
Where is that at? The fucking thrift store?
I get a giant cutout, posters of Josh all over the walls.
Those don't exist.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
I'd make them.
You'd have to make them custom.
I would take like the rocks
Anything on
on it,
Amazon.
put Josh's face on it.
Well, now you're on a first name basis with this fucking guy.
But what we
The shit
did-
I deal with in a day.
Or
What
you
did
would
he?
get
He
a-
made your number one. What was it? Was it the ugliest or the most annoying or just the jackass? What was one of the lists? Whenever the lists are bad, Michael puts Josh Hartnett at the top.
Yep.
Hey,
Well,
Pat,
he's like a-
are you
he's like
ordering
a
a pizza
default.
or something? What are you doing?
No, to get Terrence to come down because I was going to have him open the thing you sent him.
Oh, yes, yes. We'll see if it explodes. I hope it doesn't.
Oh, that would be great.
You guys are like, don't tell him that you dented it.
But as usual, he's attached to his phone 24/7. But when you call, he never answers.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, I got to challenge you. What would you sell of mine? Or you wouldn't want me to sell anything? Or what would we do with the money? You said kids' college. I know that, right?
I would sell everything but the one Cubs piece and the one, well, two of the Halloween ones. The one that's a 3-picture of ours that's behind your left, and then the poster on your right.
Oh, with us together with Jamie Lee and our pictures. on
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah, the rest of it can go in, yes, college education / retirement.
Can you imagine trying to sell it all though? Like just highest bidder, right? Just the whole damn thing. Just take it all.
Six
The whole
three.
lot.
Keith agrees with you. He loves Josh Hartnett just as much as Michael.
Yes.
No, that's Josh Hartnett, not Hartnett.
He blows goats for quarters and gets change.
I don't even know what his name is, honestly.
Josh Parkface.
Keith, I love it. I love it.
He's good in Penny Dreadful.
He's not good in fucking anything. Are you?
No, you know what? I'm going to tell you what movie I like him in, Pat or Michael. I'm going to tell you. Did you ever see the movie with Harrison Ford where they're the cops or the partners? That's pretty funny.
No.
Hollywood Homicide.
There is no.
I watched it.
There is no
Homicide?
saving Josh Hartnett for any fucking reason.
You didn't see the Jason Statham movie where he's a supporting role. He gets killed in it, so it make you feel better.
No. If I know he's going to be in it, I don't watch it.
Lisa, what am I thinking of? That was the movie where Jason Statham's the mob boss and he goes undercover to work for the security trucks. What was the name of that movie? We watched it with my parents. Is that Man of War or Man? I can't remember.
No, I think that one, but the one I was thinking of was
Would you rather me go?
Lucky Number 11.
Oh, he's in that one too.
Nobody
He was in
cares.
the faculty. I think that was probably the only redeeming. one.
Faculty. I'm surprised. I thought Michael would like the Faculty. He doesn't like that one. That's a
It was
good
half,
movie.
it was half decent.
We have a customer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, when he
That's
comes
okay.
back,
there they
no,
walk to an open store while we're doing a podcast.
what time's it close? April? Is it 8?
9.
They're an hour behind. They're on Central.
Hey, have you
So
sold
it's
any
been-
stuff without talking to him before?
What's that?
Have you sold stuff without talking to him before? Or?
No.
Oh,
No, actually, I think I have a harder time selling his stuff than he does. Like I'm like, no, don't sell that. No, not that one.
I wouldn't even know what half of it is.
And she'd be like, "Fine, how much is it worth? Take it."
I'd be like,
I didn't want him to take it out of the house. I thought it was like kind of cool when it
You there,
was
John?
upstairs.
I'm
So,
downstairs. All right.
I can't really go up the stairs in the house anyways because my knees hurt so bad. So I didn't care that he had the whole top floor. I was fine with that.
top floor. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there was so before you bought the store, the whole top floor was a giant room filled with this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Yeah,
not that bad.
he's still got the he's still got the videos
Oh, I
on YouTube
probably
for it.
would. I probably would be.
Yeah. I mean the house is huge. I hate it. But upstairs probably like over 2,000 square feet.
Wow.
There's-
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he had it set up pretty cool.
Yeah, he did have it organized and pretty cool.
Yeah. It actually, well, when he brought it into this store, I couldn't believe. I was like, all of this stuff fit up there.
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy.
And you realize how much stuff he really had up there.
Yeah, it spreads out pretty good. But
Oh yeah, Brett had a lot of stuff in it was storage and crates, and our basement is now finished. But when we first moved into the house, I mean, there was just like a whole section of crates that I didn't know what the hell was in. And then we finished it, and then little by little, like the part we left unfinished, we started taking out crate at a time, and wrestling figures, Halloween figures, Halloween this, posters this, and it just kept. It was like never-ending crates. I'm like, I mean, he had his crates numbered.
Well, that's how he took inventory. That's how he took inventory.
Yes,
That's
he
not
had
right.
the inventory of his crates.
so when you guys were
He needs to
looking
find
for
where stuff's at.
were you like, no, this house won't work because my collection won't fit in it, or
Well, you know what's
No,
funny? Lisa,
his Brett's
well,
Go
you
ahead.
speak first, Lisa, because I will say something that it would be a much you'll
His-
agree with. I know.
Here's what it is. I said, most of the decoration of the house, main floor and second floor, we kind of did as a couple. And I said, you can have the basement when we finish it. But his only requirement for the house was a 2-story family room because he wanted a 12-foot tree.
Aw,
yeah.
that's nice.
Lisa,
Pat,
thank you for
did you
admitting
have
that.
your
That's great.
collection before you moved into that house?
Oh,
Not
geez.
as much.
I graduated from high school in 99, and I started my collection right around then. Yeah,
Wow.
98, 99. A lot
No,
of
we're
this
the
stuff.
old one. Sorry.
But April,
She's like,
here's the thing,
99?
a lot of people, Lisa will tell you this too. I worked at Blockbuster for 8 years, from high school and after high school and part into college. I had a lot more stuff like Blockbuster related, which I regret I've given up now because some of the Blockbuster stuff's worth a ton of money now. But like Lisa, remember the one arcade machine, the Pokemon machine? We sold it up by my parents' place.
Pokemon?
We sold it in Wisconsin, Pat.
Wow.
I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin. I'm empty. I gotta get a refill.
What
That-
movie is
that's
that,
it.
Lisa?
You know what movie that is?
Yeah, I'm not.
I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin. No way. Do you remember that?
I heard the line, but I didn't.
Come on, it's Czechoslovakia. It's like going to Wisconsin.
I'm going to Wisconsin. Hey, I got the shit kicked out of me.
Oh, great.
Well, that's
Patrick,
it.
do you collect anything else besides Halloween?
He did. He had a Kiss collection that used to take up the spare room in our first apartment. He had the Kiss pinball machine. He had every single Kiss
Wow.
thing. And then he started collecting 70s shit. So we had like All in the Family.
I had an All in the Family museum.
Yeah, he had like a Pet Rock, like all 70s shit. And
Did
then,
you say a pet rock?
yeah,
What?
You guys
Yeah.
remember the? I don't know,
it was a big thing in the 70s.
it was a big thing in the 70s. The pet rock.
I guess I wouldn't know.
They literally sold it in a box and people bought it.
That's
Imagine that.
hilarious. That's
Hey, I
awesome.
take a shit in a box. So you buy it?
Patrick will.
And then he got rid of that, and then he kept building on his Halloween collection.
And this is it. It's just Halloween until I die, which might be after this podcast.
So, what did you sell your other collections then?
I sold the Halloween, the Kiss stuff years ago. The other stuff I sold, yeah,
And what did you sell it on eBay or?
Mostly
on eBay. Yeah, the pinball machine. Was it on eBay? I remember the guy came up from Virginia.
Yeah.
He came up with a moving truck to take the Kiss pinball machine when we still lived in Jersey.
I don't even think Craig's.
I meant to show you guys. You were talking about something, so I got this for my customer. Look at this.
Hide-a-poo.
Hide-a-poo.
Oh, that's hysterical.
That's so
It's a prank box from Menards. They sold the prank box.
From your Nards.
My customer wanted a driver head from one of
Did
the
you say
bourbon
that's a
places.
prank box from your
That's
Nards?
Yeah.
I've seen that. Walmart have sold those in the past, like the funny boxes
Yeah.
with different. Yeah, that's
Well,
cute.
our daughter used to take pictures of our dogs mid-poop, right?
Oh my god.
So last year for Christmas, I got her a calendar of dogs taking a shit. Like each one is a dog taking a shit. And
There's
I told
such
her,
a
I was
thing?
like, look, you have a future. You can be a photographer.
Oh my god. That's hysterical.
Perfect.
Oh, I would have got you a calendar. Okay, you could have taken it to work. I hung it in your
Did you get a
office.
sale there, Michael, or what?
I did. And actually, I sold one of the 10 fucking Halloween Ends masks that I can't get rid of. So,
You know what, though?
It's the
That's
season.
crazy because the mask is a nice mask, regardless of the movie. It's a good mask.
it's a good mask. The
Good.
movie was trash, but
Today
it's a good mask.
Today has been like the busiest day we've had. Like,
Yeah.
busier than in Halloween time or anything.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody's last minute shopping.
And he didn't want to open today. I was like, we have to. Are
I don't
you
want to
crazy?
open any day. I want to keep my shit.
What's your temperature there? What's it like right now? Last night,
That's
I know
not
you were
fair. That's a loaded question because I think it's probably like 40, but in Texas 40 it's 28.
It's 28 and it feels like 24.
It feels like 24 my tits. It
And-
feels like -3.
It's gonna be 16.
I can't believe it's getting that cold down in Texas. I mean, 'cause
Yeah.
I was outside before. I think it was 14. So
Yeah.
it was cold this year.
It's
What are we at, Lisa? I got to look here.
Actually, she just looked. It says it's 6 degrees here.
I don't know. I can't see that.
It lasts for like 2 or 3 weeks. Then it goes away.
It's
Negative
ours
5.
says it's -3, but with the wind, it feels like -28.
Oh my God.
Holy shit!
That's boogie freezing weather.
You win.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's why we were going to go sledding, right?
Matter anymore. It's just
Right.
Yeah, -6 in St. Louis last night. Holy crap!
Y'all need to all move to San Antonio. We got horse ranches.
Keith, are you near Edwardsville by?
Yeah, okay.
We got everything we need. Horses,
Gotta
like
wait for my
warm
daughter to get out
weather.
of school. I'm right there.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be what, like 65?
Wow.
65 and sunny, just enough for sun tanning, right? Okay.
But when it goes that drastic of a change, the horses can colic and die. So you got to worry about
right.
that.
There,
Next week Wednesday it's back.
Oh, no, plus one of those things. Brett sent you. I'll give it to you.
oh,
Make
so
sure-
it's
Teals
mid
and Club and
next week.
Cranberry.
In back in
Teals is in there
70?
and Club and Cranberry in the fridge out there.
Is that what you said, April?
Yeah, next week Wednesday we're back in the 70s.
No, the Teals is in there.
Wow.
Everything else is out there.
Mm-mm.
Are you ready for another question here?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Where did Michael go? I'm nervous.
He ran.
He went to go get another beer.
Okay. Well, I'll throw it out there. What do you say here? Let's see. Anything in the collections here that you absolutely hate?
Vote them out. Anything in the collection you absolutely hate?
The creepy dolls.
No, I don't think
Be
so.
good.
Is there one specific item besides all of it, like my wife? Too?
Clown
I know,
doll.
Kathy.
Usually the clown doll.
Is there anything I hate in here?
Is there anything in here you hate? You're
Yeah.
asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Dad
if
made
there
it.
is anything I absolutely
I
hate.
can't
That's
I
good.
got rid of all the Josh Hartnett stuff.
Yeah, it's the clown doll. I think I told the story because the clown doll is usually in the corner, and then when my daughter and her friends would have sleepovers down here, I'd come down the next day and it was facing the wall. They turned it
Yeah,
around.
me and Fiona would turn
Oh,
it
she do it
facing
too.
the wall every time we passed it because it was just creepy.
If there's anything in here I would
Actually,
be
I
like
like
when he's playing Weird Al. I hate when he does that.
I love Weird Al. So does my son. That's like his favorite.
It's like Homer Simpson says, I feel bad for the person who doesn't like Weird Al. That is an American treasure, for Christ's sake.
I don't think there's anything I don't like. I mean, maybe the Mask of Season of the Witch. I don't particularly like those.
There you go. That's a
But-
stupid ass movie, isn't it, Lisa?
It was just weird, and
It
I
was
didn't think
stupid.
that-
Weird is isn't that synonymous with stupid?
If it was a movie unto itself, I could understand it, but I don't see the connection.
It was stupid. Thank you, Lisa.
Was that one?
She knows what she's talking about.
It's the one where my husband keeps humming the damn song over and over again. They got the kids doing it too.
It's London Bridge, though. It's London Bridge.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
London
know,
Bridge.
but
Yes.
that's not where they know it from.
That's a good one. Thank you so much for clearing that up for everybody. Everyone
Michael-
listening out there, Halloween 3 is stupid.
Oh, wait a minute.
This thing on?
I don't think I ever showed Lisa the Ouija board that Pat and I bought in New Jersey. Did I
Now
show you
that's
that?
stupid. You shouldn't have
What?
Ouija boards.
Ouija
There's
board?
a Halloween 3 Ouija board.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I have a good story about a Ouija board.
Which board?
That's
My-
Which board? Okay, it's a witch board.
It's actually
Oh,
a
right
witch
here,
board.
Terrence.
Okay, no, Ouija board. We did at my junior high.
You got a
science-
haircut.
Yeah, he knows you got a haircut.
Sorry.
He doesn't look
speak up,
like
please.
he's
I'm
on
sorry.
the no-fly list anymore.
He doesn't
No,
look like he doesn't
my
look like Al
junior
Qaeda.
my junior high science teacher loved her to death. She was hilarious. She had two quirks about her. One, she had like disaster insurance, and she had like supplies in her basement to like outlive some natural disaster. And the second one is she was freaked out about Ouija boards. So one day we snuck into class early and put a Ouija board underneath her papers. And when she moved her papers and saw it, literally this woman jumped up and onto her chair like it was a rat. It was like, get that out of my room!
Evil.
So
Yeah.
mean.
I don't like Ouija boards either.
High school kids.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of them, but I won't touch them.
So mean.
Mine's in a crate. Pat's is probably somewhere hiding. I don't know.
No, it's on the shelf back there. This is the thing for Terrence, right?
Yeah, I didn't wrap it all the way. I was fast.
I was gonna give it to him now. I was gonna say, this is from.
He knows what it is, though. I don't even know I wrapped it.
He probably remembers because I don't know if we remember.
I talked
Oh,
about it like
We
20,000
saw
times.
our stuff didn't show up on time, did it?
He got his hair cut
No.
today. He got his beard trimmed. He got his eyebrows trimmed.
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow, though.
You got a Brazilian
Oh,
wax?
Yeah, look at him, man. He trimmed it up and everything for Christmas. Look good, man.
Yeah, you look totally different.
Told you. Now he's not on the no-fly list. You gotta say Allah Akbar.
He just gets randomly selected.
All right, open it up. Let's see what it is.
It might be the carpet that he carries around.
Yeah.
The prayer.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I like
no.
the wrapper
What's
paper.
everybody's favorite Halloween movie? Is what I want to know.
What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Probably the first one.
The first one. See, good woman. That's why I married her.
Oh, that's a
Amen.
good point. Did we not have that on here? Oh, we didn't.
No.
April, what did you say? Did you say one?
My favorite's the 2018.
You like the 2018?
That's a good
Okay.
one. I
Good
can't
one.
complain there.
Then part one. Then Rob Zombie's one, and that's it. Those are the only good ones.
Yeah, I have to. Oh, I liked one. Because I remember the first time I actually saw it was in your basement, Brett.
Not
In your-
not
in
our
the-
basement, the old
in the
basement.
rec room in the old
Not
house.
during your basement.
No, it's like the block out basement rec room
The
area.
rec room, my old apartment.
Still in the basement, Lisa.
His old apartment, yes. It was called his parents' rec room. His bedroom was like office walls, partially cut off.
You're not leaving this basement until you marry me.
With a couple of roommates as parents.
Yes, I lived with my parents until they retired and moved out of state. And then I forced myself to move in with Lisa.
Oh man, that's
Force
gotta
yourself.
be living right there.
That's smart.
Well, you're in the basement tonight.
Yeah.
I have to admit it, right, Lisa? We
had
tested
kids
it
when
though.
we were
How long did I
17.
stay with you one night a week for months, right?
Oh yeah, for months.
Just to make
Yeah.
sure it worked.
And I said, well, it'd be stupid. I go, if this relationship is going where we thought it was going, it'd be stupid for you to get your own place, and then we have to sell your place, and yeah.
See, I don't know. I always thought we had to live with each other first to make sure that our relationship would be
We
solid.
didn't kill each other, so
I truly believe in that.
Smart.
If my kids want to live with their significant other before they marry them, I 100% agree with that.
As long as a significant other supports him, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'd been around his ass for 23 years, and when it was time to marry him, I was still like, oh.
You gonna let your dad try that?
I had my doubts that she wasn't gonna walk down the aisle, to be honest with
Parents are going to be drinking doubles and a double wide.
What'd you get there? What'd you get?
Thank you.
Here.
You're welcome, Karen.
Thanks, Sam.
You're making my wife very happy. It's one less beer in the house.
Hold it up, Pat.
that's another thing he collects: alcohol.
What?
What?
Push apple.
That.
you. Bush.
Oh, you found one! That's hilarious.
Yeah, you
Where'd
can't
you
find them anymore.
Yeah, they were limited edition. They don't make them now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's a 40 ouncer.
On my Captain Vanilla Cherry Vanilla.
I thought they were discontinued.
No, we gave it to
seriously.
Chrissy. She dropped
It's
it
only
off.
seasonal, I think, April. I think it's like in the fall.
Oh, I'll have to find it then.
Yeah, I'm not a Bush beer drinker, but that's actually good.
It's very good.
I'll have to try that. My favorite is Sam Adams, the Oktoberfest.
That's what he
Good
likes.
stuff.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
They got a cherry wheat, which I first drank in high school. That was one of the first beers I think I ever had.
You
Mm-hmm.
like that one too, right? The cherry.
I'm a Sam Adams fan. The cherry we like. Well, I like the winter pack. You had the winter pack the other day, right? With the old Fezziwig.
Have you been
Yeah.
to the brewery, Patrick?
No,
Is
I've
it
never been to
Boston?
Boston. You've been to
Boston?
Boston. I've never been to
Yeah.
Boston.
I didn't go to the brewery though.
Never been to Boston.
I don't even think we passed it, did we, Lisa, when we went to Boston? We didn't pass Sam Adams,
There's
no.
a big Sam
I
Adams
don't think so.
factory.
I went.
The highway.
I suggest it.
Is there?
You get to do beer tasting and everything, and by the time you leave, you're rocked.
The face.
You're rocked. You couldn't drive. Well,
Yeah,
I
so-
couldn't drive. You guys would probably be fine.
I mean,
That's the one thing Lisa likes going if they have good food. We always have to check the menu at all the craft beer places if
Yeah.
they got good restaurants or food trucks. So,
Wisconsin.
yes. Okay, what's our next one here? Well, this kind of went with the previous question. What is in the collection that you would keep? Does it have any special meaning?
Yeah, what would you keep? That's a serious question. Is there anything in the
If I
collection?
died, would you save anything to remember me? Probably not, because the next guy would throw all my shit out. Fuck him.
There's no way you would throw it out. You got to do something with it, right? You can't.
No, give it to my kids. I wouldn't sell it.
Yeah, she'd just give it to.
Make it my problem.
She give it to
Thanks.
Karen. She's Karen's problem.
Make it your problem.
I agree. I like.
There's too
I
much
like that.
research to find out how much to sell it for. I just give it
Exactly.
to them and be like,
A lot of work, right, Kathy?
Yeah.
That's why
Well,
I said
I have started a database of what I have and potential prices for when I die.
Oh my god, you're a geek.
right. I would keep the poster, right? But the I think like the hardest part is if something actually did happen to Mike, I wouldn't want to sell any of it. That would be the hardest, you know.
Yeah.
So
I'm like looking behind me.
Fair.
I'm like,
I already told him
She's
he's
taking
not
notes. She's like,
so.
Fair response. That's fair.
Well, I would.
I've
that.
never said that before.
I can
to
buy
you.
that.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. The picture that it's like me, Brett. Yeah, that one, Bun. I would save that because it's a picture of me. I love the picture. Yes, the pointing, honey. Yes, that one. Because it's
Nice.
Jamie. Yeah, it's Jamie, me, and Brett. All the pumpkin picture, and then it's all three of us on the bottom, which was so cool. And
Can
then
you zoom in on that? He's like,
he's like, "Let me take it off."
take us for a ride.
Looks like a Jane's Addiction video.
So Brett,
Once well.
Brett on top, me, and then Jamie Lee, and then the three of us.
that's
that's cool.
awesome.
And that was really That was
Awesome,
fun.
awesome.
You know, Lisa, I probably should have put. I should have had Jamie Lee up on top, and then all three of the same size pictures would have been on the bottom. But hey,
I don't think so. I think that looks great.
Great.
Yeah, those here.
That's definitely the best way to do
You
it.
went to
Pasadena.
Pasadena, Lisa?
Was that age 40?
Yeah. I have the
Lisa?
same
What was that? Was
picture.
that 35 we went to?
You went to 30 with me.
30. Yeah, that's right.
30.
Yeah.
And just think, we're all going to meet at age 45 in
Yes.
October.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This might convince Lisa to want to go now even further.
Lisa.
Right, Lisa, come on.
Hey, as long as we can figure out what to do with the kids, I'm game.
We're going to be walking out of the hotel. I'm going to go to the convention. She's going to go that way.
How long until
Get
one's
it.
old enough to watch the rest of them?
Ours are 15 months
9
apart.
and almost 8. So yeah, a couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
What
gonna
we
take.
did, see, you know, when age 40 happened, Lisa was actually out of town when I left to go for work. She was on town of business, and my brother had to take our kids, and then you picked them up that next day. Isn't that how it was?
Oh
Lisa?
yeah. I was coming. Yeah, because I came home.
Dave Keith.
Take
Oh,
it
hey,
easy.
Keith, thanks, man. Merry Christmas,
time.
happy holidays. Yes.
Merry Christmas, Keith!
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Thanks for
Festivus.
tuning in, Keith. Go Cubs.
Stay cool. Keep up the Josh Hartnett hatred.
What did we lose? Oh, age 40. Yeah, so we're all going to be hanging at age 45. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Is
Yeah.
Fiona going with us or no? No?
I like going,
He can't
but
help
one day is enough for me.
What?
Well, if you just walk in the same, you just walk in circles.
You're talking
you
about
see the
one
same
day
people.
in the convention.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine. You walk
yeah.
around and take a look at stuff, and then the next day I'll go in and buy stuff.
I just want to sit on the beach.
Yeah.
You got it.
The girls can all hang out and party.
So,
Yeah.
Pat's older than us, and Pat's been a fan longer than us. I'm excited for him since he's never gone. So that's pretty cool, you know.
I'll be fine.
Us girls should go to like Universal or Disney while they're there, so we can be like,
Yes.
Just don't go to a Dale Drive.
You mean Beverly Hills?
I wouldn't. That
You mean you don't want us to do the whole like Pretty Woman montage where we go and buy clothes?
So do the pretty woman circuit.
We can pretend like we're buying clothes.
Yeah.
We're like, do the whole outfit thingy and pretend like we're paying and then just leave. Be like, never mind.
I mean,
And then we can come back with just empty bags like filled with stuffing and just be like, big mistake, but nothing's in there.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
it's a plan.
Yeah, so
And when is this?
it's
What are you
Last
doing?
weekend of September. It's October.
Breathe.
Yeah, it goes to September and October. You got it.
So we will be there, and that Sunday we'll have to do our podcast. We can do it from one of our hotel rooms.
Oh shit! We'll just do it there. We'll tell Sean Clark, hey, you owe us.
I'll get you on it. Come up to the hotel room and buy you drinks.
When are the VIPs gonna go on sale?
They haven't. I think last
Yeah,
thing
they're-
I heard,
Nothing yet.
what was Sean Clark said on
Is
with
that
the
a
Farm Land
mystery
guys.
though?
They're waiting for clearances.
All of a sudden they just pop up and they're gone, or how do
Oh,
They're gonna go
he announced
fast.
it last time. He
They
did.
are going to go fast.
Okay.
They will.
All right. We might have to make a plan. Like we have to put one person in charge, just getting them all, and then.
That's not a bad idea.
I think everybody tries to get two, and you could sell them.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. We should orchestrate something like that.
This is
Well, It's through Horror Hound, so Horror Hound they usually set it up pretty nice on their website.
Saturday,
so.
Sunday. That's why I want to go state. That's why I want to leave on Monday. Get there Thursday, leave on Monday.
Yeah.
We will
What's it?
figure
Next
out.
question, B minus.
Here we go. Well, we kind of talked a little bit about this, but this is always fun to hear. What was your reaction to seeing your husband's first collection the first time? Has it gotten better or worse? I know the answer to that one.
Controlled or out of control? Is that better or worse?
Well, when we first started dating, it was cool because she was still into collecting. So we used to go.
Teapots.
Yeah, but we used to go to antique places. We used to go to antique shows.
So she started it, really. This is all.
She used to like to collect, but at some point she just got like, I don't want anything except the horse.
No, because we started having kids, and I'm like, they're gonna break this shit, and then I had to pack it away.
Yeah.
And it's in the attic now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the like a lot of her tea sets are in the attic.
Oh, well, your kids are old enough now. Bust them out before the grandchildren come.
Oh yeah, no, they want no part of it. Like this is stuff I have to get rid of because when I die, they probably won't want any part of it.
Oh.
No, my son will say. No, Mike. Well, he just left the room so he could break his balls. He's Captain Sentimental. He'll save everything. He's just. I told you, he's like Steve Martin in The Jerk. All I need is this lamp and this thermos and this stapler.
This piece of lint.
This piece of lint.
Yeah.
I just want the lint.
My grandma collected a lot of stuff, and when she passed away, it was quite a chore to go through all that.
Yeah.
Tea sets and what are those, like, I don't even know if I'm going to say it right, like Norman Rockwell plates.
Yeah.
Right.
Tons of those. Snow babies. I mean, if old lady crap, that's what she had, and tons of it.
German porn.
German porn.
My grandma was a big Hummel collector. There was Hummels all over the place at her house.
Well, that's an awesome thing. That's cha-ching.
Yeah.
That's what my mother. I'll tell you a story. My mother used to collect them, and then years ago there was a shelf in my parents' house, and me and my brother used to just wrestle, beat the shit out of each other, and we knocked the shelf over and broke them all. They were from Germany.
Oh.
And it's like that. Was it Bill Cosby himself? He's like, I've never actually seen a person have a conniption until that point.
Yeah.
Like my mother's just head split open, and she was like, she was like, we were like,
that's a great question for you guys. Have you guys ever broke anything in your collection?
Oh, good question.
That you like?
Good question.
Oh no!
I don't think nothing I could think of. Honestly, no.
No, just this one. He's the only one that doesn't.
What did I break?
Right.
What did you break from that?
What have I broke, Lisa? Help me remember.
The knife
Really
that I helped you glue back together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. On one of my Michael Myers statues, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
The good one on the staircase, the PCS one. It cost $1,500.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That thing.
Oh, I sold that a long time ago. Yeah.
Did you tell me you glued the knife back on now?
No, I knocked hair pieces off, was all chipped off, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are you wrestling it?
Lisa, I've broken other things, haven't I? Sure I have.
I know I've gotten the super glue out.
I broke my vow to not ever sell anything.
Oh, remember when he used to do the
Snap.
auctions?
It's not polite
Yeah.
to point.
So I went and got food, and I never. So I'm like OCD. I never do anything.
Oh
like that.
yeah.
I got, he had everything he sold on one table, and I got these crazy cheese fry thingies, and I open it up, and they go flying over
all over all
everything
the
he
shit
sold.
that just sold.
And we're talking certificates,
Oh my
pictures
God.
that weren't in glass frames or anything. They got grease spots on them and
Oh
shit.
no.
Hit up everybody and say, hey, since 35 seconds ago when you bought this thing, there's been some chili cheese fries incident.
Oh my god.
And I never ever would I would have just, moved it somewhere where there was nothing on the table. But I was like, I don't know what on everything. It was
Oh
crazy.
my god.
No, I can't think of anything. No. You think of
Didn't
anything?
break anything?
I get a lot of people asking me still to this day to do more of those auctions, which
Yeah, I just had one ask
which
me
of
today.
course they would, because I ended up selling shit for 60 to 70% of what it's worth.
Pretty much.
But it was a pain in the ass, man, because people weren't paying like they were supposed to, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like dealing with shipping stuff anymore. People
shipping's another thing.
Why?
You would sell something, for a decent price, and then you look up the shipping and you punch in their zip code, and it would cost $40-$50 to ship.
I went to go ship something and they wanted $89 to ship it. And I was like, Cancel it. Just cancel. Can't do it. Taking that big of a loss. That's nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah, like a lot of people, they try to. My brother's a mailroom clerk for a high-rise building, and like he always says, try to have the box as tight as possible. Like Pat will tell you, there was a lot of space in the box I sent him. It's a
Holy
24
crap.
by 24 box, but
I was sitting here earlier. I was talking to one of the guys at work because there was something going on, and I look out because I'm on the ground level, and I see FedEx pull up. I knew what it was. I'm like, hold on a second. I go outside, and I see this girl carrying this. I couldn't see her face. It was this big ass box. I'm like, what the fuck did Brent send me? A body?
like the freezer boxes, Lisa from work, one of the 24 by 24.
Yeah.
Does it sound like somebody's getting electrocuted? Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Everyone hears it? Okay,
Everybody, I'm gonna mute myself. Let's see if it goes away.
The podcast is being attacked by bees.
Help! Covered in bees.
Everybody mute themselves for a second and see if it goes away. It's gone.
Done.
Yeah. Funny.
That's weird.
Who is it?
You had to do it one.
Mike was giving the computer the shocker.
Uh-oh, it's either Lisa
It's back.
or Brett. It's Lisa. What
Oh,
happened?
it's Lisa. That's okay.
I think it's the fan on my my Surface.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. We just wondered. At least we found it. We're like, what is that noise?
What's the next question, Brett? You got another one?
No, that's actually all I have here, but I know we talked about other things. Yeah, I went through them all.
So
The problem was, like, when we talk, we drink so much we
what's
forget.
your favorite movie?
That's a good question.
For the winner?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be horror, any movie, right?
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know. Christmas songs. I'm gonna say Elf.
Oh,
It depends. It's like if you're talking like there's like my favorite Christmas movie.
I know. Different
My favorite like
Say them all.
rom-com.
Say the ones in those categories then.
Well, I mean, Christmas has got to be Christmas Vacation. That goes back to
I've never seen it.
Oh, April.
Wow.
What?
My parents watch it every year.
we never
Christmas
talked Christmas Vacation.
Look at see what my wife's wearing.
Oh, I love it.
I'm gonna watch it this year. I'm gonna do it.
April, I gotta say, what the fuck?
I
What
know,
the fuck?
I'm telling you, I haven't seen
Oh my God! You haven't seen Christmas Vacation? That's my whole. That's like my whole vocabulary this time of
I
year.
know. It's probably because my parents watched it every year, so it was like
Me and Fiona baked cookies, and we were watching Elf and Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
It's so big here. Lisa let me go to Pittsburgh to go meet Chevy Chase to get my poster signed.
Oh, I would love. That would have been awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Meeting Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase, he's
Yeah.
a dickweed.
Him and Steve.
I heard he was a real dickweed. I thought I'd watch him on his beef with Howard Stern. He looked like a total idiot.
He's he's a bit strange. There's no doubt about it.
He's
Thank
become
you,
like an
Brett.
old curmudgeon.
Yeah, he's a dildo.
Okay.
But
so
he's been in so many good things to grow up watching, so it's hard for me to really rip on him.
Favorite Christmas movie? That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
Lisa, you said yours, Christmas Vacation, right? Well, Kathy, you said Elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Home Alone.
Oh, there you go.
That's classic. Elf, I've never
And
seen
then-
Elf.
You've never seen Elf?
No, I should
Elf?
check that out, eh?
You two both said Christmas Story, right? When we did our top.
Christmas Story is number
Christmas
one.
Story is my number one.
Number one.
I just watched that for the first time 2 years ago.
No, you did not.
You made me watch it.
Son of a nutcracker!
You know, Jehovah's Witness like Michael?
No shit.
No, it's just boring.
One of those 7-day adventurers?
Way to throw my name in the hat, you dick.
Don't put me in the middle of this shit.
My man was a Jehovah's Witness for Christ's sake. Not me.
I love that he's a Jehovah's Witness. You know,
I'm not a motherfucking
No,
Jehovah's
I like
Witness.
his family. We don't have to split holidays or anything. It was always
That's
like,
true. That's true.
Woo!
Yeah.
She won that one. Oh,
Well-
that'd have been awkward.
Well, is there a favorite normal movie then? We have just
Favorite normal
That's a
movie?
good question, Brett.
What did you say?
Did you say normal
Yeah,
movie?
or not normal, like your favorite movie. It doesn't have to be horror. It can be
Oh,
anything.
of all
Any type of
time?
movie. Yeah, of all time. Very good.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill, cool.
What was it?
Kill Bill.
Kill
Yours
Bill
Princess Bride, Lisa?
one. Kill
Or no?
Bill one.
I don't know. I got
Both-
so many.
Both of them?
One movie.
One altogether.
I
What movie
couldn't
did you say,
pick
Lisa?
both of
I mean, a couple years ago, I probably would have said Princess Bride, but I don't know. I have so many I like.
Yeah.
And there are ones that once I see, like once they're on, like, I can't shut them off. Like Shawshank Redemption is
That's
one
like
that
a lot
no
of
matter
stuff
where
with you.
That's
I
a good
agree.
ass movie right there.
If it's on TV, I watch it.
That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah.
No, but I was surprised the other weekend. Brett was flipping on movies, and he put on Princess Bride, and my son was watching it, and he was part watching, part falling asleep. But I hadn't seen it like from the beginning to the end in so long. I was like, I really like this movie.
It's like one of my son's favorite movies. He loves
What
Princess
about
Bride.
you, Kathy? What's your favorite
I
movie?
don't know. I'm not.
I know.
It's
What
hard.
one, if it's on, do you just stop and watch it?
Anything paranormal.
I told you watch his paranormal
Yeah, I
stuff.
watch like paranormal.
That's
Oh,
right. Yeah, you like the paranormal stuff.
Well,
I heard.
she used to do you watch those people do those paranormal investigations?
Yes.
That's what she used to do.
Yeah.
Those investigations.
yeah.
She used
got
to
a-
what?
She used to do she used to do those paranormal investigations. She used to do
Is
it.
that buzzing noise I hear? Some kind of
Yeah.
detector?
No, it's
My EMF detector.
Lisa's fan or something.
Are you checking the podcast to see if it is a haunted?
Yeah, but her and her
Oh,
friend
that's
like a paranormal thing. They'd go to the things and do like the paranormal investigations.
We're
That's
getting some serious
awesome.
activity on Brett's corner here.
Actually, yeah, it's Lisa's corner.
That's right.
It's from all those Ouija boards she touched.
Yes.
Duck, Brett. Duck.
Did you notice on all of Brett's Halloween masks they all have Santa hats?
Oh, how cute. I'm kind of
Who
blind,
has
so
into his? I have a foreign pin.
I thought they
Yeah,
had
they all got
sweatbands
thin
on
hands
because
up
that's how
there.
blind I am.
She thought they were sweatbands, like they were like doing their exercises. They're like doing aerobics.
I thought you were like way into Olivia Newton-John or something. That's physical.
Oh, that's good stuff. What are you drinking, Pat? Your eggnog stuff?
Boozy nog.
Oh, the boozy nog. Now, Kathy, what are you drinking?
Tito's and Club
Oh, Tito's and Club. Okay.
Classy.
Oh,
Classy.
with a splash of cranberry.
Classy choice.
Terrence
Oh,
went a
the
little
splash
heavy
of
on
cranberry.
cranberry.
Yeah, my son is like a mixologist, so he's our bartender.
So they grow up to be useful. That sounds
Yeah.
great. April, did you hear that? Kids grow up to be useful.
He loves mixing drinks. He's like a freaking mixologist. He gets a
Not
kick.
ours.
He's going to probably finish that bush apple pretty quick, I'm sure, that 40 ouncer.
No, he'll probably save it because he's a collector. I swear to you, he's going to be worse than this one because he saves everything.
Uh-oh.
Terrence collects Coke bottles,
He collects like Coke bottles, like Coke memorabilia,
bottle caps.
Really?
bottle caps. He likes vinyl. He likes collecting like old, like music
Vinyl?
Collects ammo
Vinyl.
boxes.
ammo
He
boxes.
has
He's
about
got
like 20
guns.
ammo boxes underneath his bed. Looks like he's the Unabomber.
Yeah, he collects guns and ammunition. He's in 20 years you're gonna see him on one of that TV show Hoarders, Buried Alive.
Buried alive.
You know, Pat, I meant to ask you that because of the cigar talks we've had. Did you ever get into cigar boxes? I know my dad was big into collecting cigar boxes for some strange reason.
No, because to me cigars are more about like smoking cigars.
Smoking, right?
Yeah, the only one I think I told you guys the oldest two cigars I have in my humidor is I saved one from each of the kids when they were born.
Cool.
So I'll smoke them at their wedding, which hopefully will be soon because I keep telling them at some point that you got to get the fuck out.
She's fucking not even 17. She's 16 and he's
Sometimes you can marry her off and get her out. She's expensive.
Me?
Well, Pat, let her finish college, right? So go to 22.
high school first.
Go it.
Well, she's the one that's going to go. My son's never going to leave. He likes hanging out.
Fiona's expensive.
Yeah, my daughter's too expensive. Somebody needs to.
I'm
take
so
her-
jealous of that.
That's
And
bad.
Brett, you guys talking about having this great life until you got married. 17, man. 17 kids. Boom. Done.
He's got what, 2 grandkids now, Michael? 2, right?
2
Wow.
grandkids. Yeah, my paychecks were garnished since I was like 18.
I'm the one that did all the work.
She did all the work. Thank God for her. We haven't been together this whole time necessarily. We've gone back and forth, but yeah, no, I've been paying child support since I was 18 years old.
Wow.
And my stepbrother said it best because he said the only thing worse than having to pay child support is having the fucking kids around. And to be honest with you, I sympathize for that situation. I couldn't help but notice no one laughed. You guys like your kids or?
They're still young, Michael. I can't. I'm sure I'll be thinking the same thing when they're getting there. You never know.
On occasion, you got to be good. I keep telling my kids, I say, I'm nice to my kids because at some point they're going to put me in a home. So
You know what? It's like you do all this shit for them, and then they get to an age where they don't even want to be around you, and you're embarrassing to them, and everything you do is cringy. And
she's speaking about my daughter, not my son.
yeah, pretty much. And thank God I had one of each, a girl and a boy, because I would think that I fucked them up. But you know what? It's they're just different.
Kathy, we were so happy we had one of each too. It was just
Yeah.
I would have been.
We
down
have
if I
one of
didn't
each
have a
as
boy.
well. What the hell?
What?
We have
You
a
have a girl
son
and
and
a
a
boy?
daughter. Everybody's got a son and a daughter, eh?
That's
Pretty
good.
much. What's the difference between your kids, Michael? I know your son is older.
Age difference.
7 years.
7 years.
7. Wow. Our kids are 4, so like one graduates high school, one's graduating. Oh my God, look at her. She's
Look at her. Score.
Christmas story.
Gotta get the good. Stand up.
I couldn't find it. We lost one of the shoes.
What the heck?
That is hysterical.
Lost the slipper.
She lost one of the slippers.
She looks like a pink nightmare. Did you like wearing that? Come on.
Is there anybody outside? Don't run outside with that on.
She worked very hard to make that for you.
I got this for Christmas 2 years ago.
Looks
Aw.
warm.
It's really warm. It's so warm.
I have a blanket on my lap. He's like, "You're gonna look like an old lady." I'm like, "I don't care. I'm cold."
Yeah.
And we got a heater sitting right here in front of us, too.
Yeah.
So where Lisa's in sleeping, probably she got a blanket on her too, for all I know.
I was gonna say we should all done it in our Christmas pajamas.
Pajamas. Yeah.
I got my pajama pants on. We're not going in the we're quarantining here.
I got my sweatpants. I've given up. All I wear is sweatpants.
If we weren't at the shop, then it would have been.
What are you talking about? I got pajamas over there for sale. I'll just throw them on.
I just open up the package and I'll put them on.
I'm like that guy on Friday the 13th, part 3, that walks around the store and just takes a bite out of everything and sets it back.
Put it back.
That's me. I'll be walking out with the clothes on, come back, put them back on the hangers, whatever. I don't know.
Michael's putting on he's putting on the pajamas and he's got no underwear on and he's putting the shit back and selling it.
I charge more when I wore them, by the way.
He puts them on and he starts doing squats. She's squatting. He's all right, put them back.
Oh, that's funny.
I get a kick out of that guy when he drinks the orange juice and puts it back.
Yep.
Eats one donut, puts the rest of them back.
I saw that guy in another movie that we like a lot. I'm trying to think what it was.
Yeah,
He's been doing other things.
We were talking about that. We saw him in a movie. And I don't remember what it was now.
Oh, House. Remember, he's the agent for.
He was a real estate agent.
Roger Cobb, the agent, the publicist, wasn't he? The
Publicist for the what the hell is it?
William Cott.
Yes, William Cat.
I forgot about House. I love it.
House
That's a
is
great
good.
movie.
You guys like House 1 or House 2 better?
I
House
like
one for
House
heartbeat.
1.
1? You didn't like
It's,
House 2 better?
Michael Cat, he was the guy.
I like House 2, not as good.
That guy,
Yeah.
TV show.
With
He was
Lar
in
Park
House
Lincoln?
22. The next neighbor was Norm from Cheers.
Yeah.
I love her.
Great movie.
Yep.
Never saw it.
Can I tell this story, Abe?
Greatest American Hero, your show, Lise.
Shit, but yes, you can tell the story that was in your head.
So
Yes.
before April got down here, I went and met Lar Park Lincoln at the Trader Village.
This is true.
And she started asking me what I do for a living because I told her I live up in Stone Oak, which in San Antonio means the money side of town. And she, come to find out, used to have a house in Stone Oak. So I told her about the neighborhood I lived in at Promontory Point, and she said, I had a house in there too. And then she started rambling about her ex-husband, like shooting at her. She got real dramatic real quick. But she started telling me all about her kids, and then she asked me what I did for a living. I told her, and then she started getting real detailed questions like, oh, you fixed hail damaged vehicles. How many cars did you fix this year? Kind of thing. And then because she knows I got money because of that. And she was uber flirty. And then the next time I saw her at this next convention a couple weeks later, she runs around the table with a line of people, comes up and hugs me and says, Mike, I got a picture for you. I want to sign it. And then she did, and she was totally flirty. And she told me to sit there by the table, and she was gonna sign some autographs for a minute. She wanted to talk to me, but I left because it was so awkward standing by a table, just like, you know, I don't know, like Michael Myers standing by a bush or something. You feel so awkward.
She's like,
I'm
Michael,
like,
you're going to tell me your total net revenue one of these hours.
I'm walking the fuck out of here. So I left. And then April comes down, and then we went to Houston, and she was there, and she says, Mike, and this and that. And we go to take a picture, and the three of us, April, me, and Lar, were taking pictures. And then all of a sudden, she says, here, you take one, and hands the phone to April.
Wow.
And she comes up to me, and she looks at April and says, I'm going to count down from 3. And when I get to 1, I want you to snap a picture. And I know what this means. And then all of a sudden, April gives her this mean ass look.
Oh.
Yes, you did. She gave her this mean ass look. And then you could tell like her plan changed. So she ended up at 1, grabbing my hat and pulling it over my face. But you could tell she wanted to plant one on me, no doubt. You could tell. But April gave it a mean mug. That's all right. That's fine.
I thought she was going to be like Home Alone. She was going to tell April, I'm going to give it to the count of 3.
She was.
Yeah, she's a little goofy, right?
What?
She's a little goofy, right? In the head.
Oh, big, yes.
No, she ain't goofy. She's a damn. She's an actress. They're all nuts.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, she's not. She's completely normal.
She's a fucking saint.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
But I already told Mike if he wants to hit that, go for it.
Yeah, I don't
If
think I ever saw it.
that's his hall pass.
Never see part
She
two?
says if Lar Park Lincoln is my hall pass, then no problem, whatever.
What's her name? Laura Park.
I always wanted Lisa to meet Matthew Lillard because you know how crazy and fun that guy's to meet. You know, he's
Matthew Lillard?
Yeah, he's awesome to meet, in my opinion.
Oh, that's funny. I got to send you a picture because all through junior high, like when Scream came out.
Hold on.
Holt's taking a shit because he hit it.
He looks so much like Matthew Lillard when he was younger, especially that our son was watching Scooby-Doo, went up to the TV and was like, Daddy?
Yeah.
Daddy?
True story. I got to send you the picture because when I told him about it and shit, he grabs my phone and grabs it and does a selfie with me. And in the background, you could see like his banner from where he's signing autographs.
When he was younger.
And I looked more like him than he did in the picture. I promise you.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll send you the picture. I wish
I'd be curious to see it.
Wasn't broken. I would show you.
Wasn't Scream. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. He has to
But
pull
no,
up the phone and show him.
yeah.
I'm pulling him up on my other screen, so I'm like, this person. This is the person.
He was
This
great.
guy,
Obviously, you don't
but
have to
that
mute
guy,
yourself. Okay.
I don't know. I hope that is the humming.
It did get a little louder, though. Kind of sounds like a vibrator now.
I was gonna go there, but I didn't want. I'm like, it sounds like I'm Mr. Buggy or something going on there.
hold on, I'll be right back.
It's like, right, turn the camera up. Like, I'm coming right up. COVID or no COVID, I don't care. I'll hold my breath.
Oh man, that's gonna watch how you make pictures. That's everybody's thinking now.
All right.
Hey Lisa, you know what's funny? I finally have a purpose to wear my Halloween Christmas sweaters.
Oh, let's see it.
Play all day.
Play all day. Patrick, do you have on one too? The
Yep.
words are in the way. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're slogan.
Let you noticed we all need help. All three of us.
I had a sweatshirt on and he made me change.
I'm like, come on, get festive. Let's go.
So all I had was this red.
I think I got rid of I had one Christmas sweater, and it was oh man, what's the dude from Frozen?
Oh, Olaf?
Kristoff?
Olaf.
Olaf.
Yeah, it had Olaf on it, and he had like I don't remember. It was cute, but I don't have it anymore. I need a new one.
I thought I had one.
I wanted to get
I
Christmas
probably
pajamas.
sold it.
Pajamas.
Probably.
See, I want the pajamas like Peter Griffin had with the ass flap.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah.
Did you put up all the pieces of artwork from the art book? Like I see you have some of them in the background. Did you put them all up or not all of them?
Hell no. I got so many of these good things.
What's he doing?
What is that?
I got a ton of these things.
Yeah, you
that
still
I
have a
Oh, yeah.
lot.
for.
Oh, that's cool. Are you crazy? That's really cool. I didn't
What
even.
is that?
I've seen
Are we
it.
watching the Clockwork Orange all of a sudden?
I'm sorry.
I just want to see the fast motion in the bedroom with the snake.
What the? You don't have frames for this?
I don't have frames for them.
I have
Gotta get framed.
these. These are really cool. That's like a German shit. Who makes these?
Who's got the Clockwork Orange music playing on their phone?
That
That's
was
what
awesome.
happens
Who was
when
playing that?
Alex
That was pretty
calls
cool.
me. When my 14-year-old daughter calls me, that's what plays.
Oh,
Is
Is
God.
that the exact music? That is the exact
Yeah.
music. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's from the Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cool one.
Man.
Let's see which way. There we go.
Uh-oh, which one of my kids are upstairs
Oh,
talking
that's
to my
awesome.
wife?
That's really cool. Uh-oh, somebody's up and she's yelling at him. Go back.
No, not yelling. Taylor Colton wants Taylor to play Roblox with him.
Ooh.
And let me guess, she doesn't want to. Nice.
I don't know. Is she
These are 18 by
answering
24.
her phone, her iPad, or no?
Yeah,
Is she down here? Taylor, you down here? Colton wants to play Roblox.
Oh, that's the same one.
So is the next. That's off. That's it.
It's funny the way like Brett, the way it's reading right now, it just says it looks like it says lay all
I
day.
got 3 of these.
So how many?
Does it?
She said they can't FaceTime.
Does.
Oh,
She says they can't FaceTime, so they don't want to play Roblox. Why can't they speak like from a distance like they were doing before?
Who are you talking to, Brett?
Sorry, talking to my wife. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Hey, Taylor, why don't you go play up in the hall, though? He really wants to play with you.
They're recruiting people to play Roblox.
Oh, it's getting hot in here now. Woo!
I know. That's why I took my hat off. It's getting hot.
Did you see
It's
these?
getting hot.
These things are cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
Really cool.
No, I don't
this
have
one's boring.
Because when they came out, there was a bunch of them. And I'm like, I'm not even going there.
So, actually, I'll show you guys what my favorite things are inside this place. Okay, ready?
Oh, April's taking us on tour.
I'm taking you on tour. They're both in the same location, so it's easy. So actually, there's kind of 3. So his poster, of course. Hold on, I don't know what way to move the camera. All right, his poster. These thingies.
What's that?
The film reels?
8mm films,
Oh, like I have the film reels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and this painting here that's like it's the original art painting, right?
Yeah, and the laser disc. Tell them about the laser disc right there.
I don't care about the laser disc.
What
Well,
she likes.
Michael and I have that in common with that laser disc, though.
Yeah,
what about the laser disc?
You got the Nick Castle owned autographed one, and I got the Nick Castle owned Escape from New York laser.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you get Major Pain? I might trade with you for the Halloween one.
I have Major Pain and I have Escape from New York. I have
Didn't
both
You
of them.
you're the one that got the Major Pain one?
Yeah, I could show it to you.
didn't Nick Castle do Dennis the Menace too?
He did Dennis the Menace,
I
yeah.
love Dennis.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Really? Brett's the one that got Major Pain.
Well, that was funny because before me and Michael were chatting a lot, we're going to the Sean
laser
Clark
disc
auction.
collection on auction.
And as soon as I see Michael in the Sean Clark auction, I'm like, all right, I'm out. Because whatever
Yeah,
it was,
I
they're like,
probably
I'll give you
didn't play
$1,000
fair.
more. And
No,
I'm like,
he
I'm out.
paid too much. He paid too much.
I didn't play fair.
Yeah, I never
He
got
was
anything at those auctions.
Money? Who needs that?
Money's just paper.
You know what?
Funny how whenever I used to want money in my life, it never came. But the second I didn't give a fuck, it just keeps coming.
So that's it. I don't give a fuck. Where is it?
Keep spending it. Montgomery, you're everywhere.
I don't give a fuck. Where are you?
If it wasn't for those Sean Clark auctions, because that's when you and I started chatting. It was those Sean Clark auctions after that.
Yes.
Is that where you met? Is that what you said?
There, and then that's when he came into the collectors group, and then we started chatting. I was talking dirty to him. He was talking dirty to me, and I said, I'm married. He said, you know, he's in a relationship. And we said,
I don't doubt the story.
what's your take on it?
Oh, nice.
Where did Brett go? Did he go to Wisconsin?
I think he's looking
No,
for
he's looking for his laser disc.
Major Pain laser disc.
Oh. It's behind glass. You gotta find
No,
the key.
there's still some left. I was going to go have beer because I don't want to drink too much of that.
It's behind glass.
Much
You
of
can
it.
find this
All gone.
I'll drink the rest of it.
Okay.
No, Brett has looking for
Patrick,
his
what
key.
is your
Goes-
favorite thing in your collection?
My
I don't
favorite
want to
thing?
drink. I don't want to drink the whole bottle. Really? Just go for it. Look how much is left.
If he doesn't finish it though, then he didn't drink the whole bottle.
Exactly, right?
It'll be like last night. This morning I wake up. We were wrapping gifts last night. She fell asleep, and I
He
kept.
fell asleep with his hands in the fucking Cheez-It box.
I woke up in the chair down here. I was watching Black Christmas, and I woke up and my hand was still in the cheese.
You
box.
watched Black Christmas again?
I was rapping. I was being festive.
Are you serious? That movie's retarded.
Black
So is
Christmas.
he.
Black Christmas is awesome. I love Black Christmas.
That movie was so goofy.
I'm dying of laughter because he fell asleep with Doritos before, except he emptied the bag all over the bed.
Oh no.
And gold all over it.
There's Major Pain.
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
So laser discs were still around when Major Pain came out.
That's Nick Castle's personal copy.
Yep. So we have most of the movies he was involved with between you and I.
That movie was crap.
Which one? Escape from New York?
Oh, I love Escape from New York. You are the Duke of New York. You are A#1.
I think I've told you I dropped a lot of money on this.
What
This
is that?
This is the original very first edition media laserdisc, sealed, never opened.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Me, I would
Lisa, do you remember how much I spent on this bad boy? I don't want to tell you.
Brett, do you
you probably
remember how much I
doesn't
spent on
matter anymore.
Laserdisc? The Nick Castle one?
What about the laserdisc? What?
Do you know how much it went for? I don't have a clue.
Yours? I thought you had to spend $1,000 on that.
Oh, I think it was
more than that.
significantly more than that.
I
It
think
was more-
I didn't drop more than 100 on each of these.
I thought it was 12.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was somewhere around
that
12,
thing was
1300.
like fucking, I thought it was like close to the 2,000.
There's
I think
two
it was
sealed,
12.
too.
Tell Tay to come upstairs.
Oh, Mommy wants you to come upstairs.
What did you say? Patrick, did you show me your favorite thing?
I'm
What's
trying
up,
to
Dave?
think.
I got you.
You can't
Hey,
decide.
now we're
I
all
can't
around our
decide.
collections. What's your favorite?
Hey, hey.
Okay.
Here's the favorite item.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's collection. Yay.
Do you have enough arms to take it up?
What's your favorite item in your collection, Brett?
Oh,
You know
God.
what? I'm going to be legit. It's going to be the thing that I know I've gotten personally autographed myself.
I don't know. I know we did our favorite things. I have to go back. I'm going to go back to the videotape because it'll help me.
He's gonna
remember.
No, don't look at the videotape. You can just
Yeah.
make
It'll
a.
be that, Michael, because I got them all on this. I didn't mail it in.
I need my cliff notes.
Super
Who got
cool.
this? Who
Now,
got
those
this?
all Halloween 1 people?
All Halloween 1 people.
What is it?
The Mustafa Cod is right up top there.
Tapacad. That's fun to say.
Yeah,
Jamie Lee.
I can't say that.
That's fun to say.
Lisa, remember when I got this? I went to her kids' book signing, the children's book signing.
I know
got this
exactly
autograph.
when you got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got my first car.
Yeah, that was the same day you were getting your
Your
car.
first what?
The first day I went to get my car, he went to Jamie Lee Curtis signing. Jamie Lee Curtis children's book signing, and he brought it up, and he wasn't, he bought the book. She wasn't supposed to sign anything but her children's book. But when she saw that, she goes, "Give it here." She holds up the children's book, hides it behind it, and signs it for him.
Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome.
How cool is that?
I got it on video. It's shaky though. It's worse than the Blair Witch Project. We'd get sick if we put it on a
So
podcast.
nervous.
Were you nervous, Brett?
Is it like a big drippy snot like the
Well,
movie?
you know what? You know what it was? I had my video camera on, just sitting over with the strap over my neck. So it was just sitting there.
Oh.
I
I was
didn't have
going
any
to say,
full
when I
control.
met Clive Barker, I got all shaky.
Yeah, she fell apart. She was just standing there all awkward, like looking at him like children of the corn and shit.
My lips went numb. They're
After like an awkward 10 seconds of watching her just stare at him, I poked my head and I'm like, she's a big fan of your work.
But I'm going to tell you, I was the same way as April though. When I met Stallone, I almost lost my mind. I was like,
oh, that'd be gangster.
Why? Because he was so short.
You know what? That
Everyone's
shocked me.
short.
You're right. He was like my height, and I'm 5'7.5". So
Yeah. Everyone is short. I am so shocked every time I meet somebody. I get really upset because I'm 5'10". So I feel like a gigantic bitch next to these tiny men. I'm gonna look like a freaking monster standing next to this guy. Awesome.
Michael, is she taller than you? Is April taller than you?
Oh,
No.
Yes.
Yes,
Why he
no.
looks here like that? So he looks taller.
I don't
right?
stand up straight. I'm a professional sloucher.
She's a professional sloucher. I'm taller than her.
And he wears high heels every day.
I wear high heels.
You wear pumps?
He wears
You wear boot extensions?
he wears
Lips.
shockers.
Shocks.
He wears shockers. Nike shocks.
Nike
Like, they got a
shockers.
heel on them like this.
Oh my god.
A platform boot on?
The old
Yeah.
Nike shockers.
He does, but I can't ever wear heels. Ever.
Pat, you said, or Michael, you said your favorite item is probably your poster, right?
It would have to be. I mean, I
It's
don't
kinda
want to
boring,
be
though.
cliche because that's like the giveaway obvious one, but yeah, totally. You know what else I like is the mask that we just had Daniel Farron's on.
Right.
What the fuck? I have no idea what goes through their heads when they do the things they do.
What?
She is like literally just.
It's the outfit, or it's the red stag. It's either or both.
Mike,
The red
you and I are
tag and
more
the-
autograph people than Pat, really, though. So Pat will get the autographs. He'll just get some pictures or whatnot.
Yeah.
But that's
I
not
would have
his
to say
main
my
priority.
favorite thing. It's probably more the thing. I don't have a favorite thing as more of a sentimental thing. The sentimental thing would probably be the night he came home, the NECA set, because that was like the first thing that really came out that was big.
That's cool.
Right, or like remember those 20th anniversary
it-
sets though from
I'll show you that it's in one of
Anchor
those.
Bay. Look at those.
What is that?
Oh, these are from your
Oh.
wedding.
Aww.
When Tony Moran.
Tony
married,
Moran made these.
he had them made for them.
Oh, that's awesome.
The guy who played Michael Myers made these for us.
That's really
Wow,
cool.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got when are you gonna reach out
Oh,
to him?
look at the
Because
bottom
get him
of
on the
them.
get him on the friggin' get,
I could anytime. He keeps texting me. I swear to God. Like,
plan it. Let's get him on.
we're like BFFs at this point. He texts me all the time.
Tell him to come on.
Easy. Well, I'll get him on.
Oh, the bottom is cool.
These are cool. Did you see the bottom of these, Brew?
Those are like
Why
pilgrim
are you
glasses,
still
huh?
wearing that ridiculous? Oh, that's cool. I love this thing. You know how to. You just know. Look at this thing.
Throw it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love
Lisa, you
this
know who
thing
that is.
so much.
Michael Jackson.
He's a big Michael Jackson fan.
I
The
know.
only
That's
thing in the world I like more than Halloween is Michael Jackson's Thriller.
killer. Nice.
This thing is great. I love this thing.
So it's
I
got this
remember
really
when the
awesome
video
box.
aired on MTV.
right?
It has all the different pieces too.
Is that a Mescos figure?
Right?
It is. Hold on. Who made it? Hot Toys.
Oh, that's Hot Toys.
It's got the regular guy.
You can make
Oh,
him
wow.
not a zombie.
But look at this though.
That is cool.
Can he moonwalk though?
Hold on. Let's get him in there. Look how cool that is.
That's pretty scary looking.
That's what it looked like this morning when I woke up
Yeah,
with my
that's
hand
what
in
it looks like in
Jesus.
the morning before I put my magical cream on.
And you can pose him into the dance move. I'm not gonna play with Barbies on the fucking.
He's playing with dolls.
He's got me.
Oh, look at that. Do you put it over the
Oh,
face?
look at that's old school Michael Jackson. There.
Yeah.
When he was still black.
When he had a normal nose. A nose. I should say.
Oh no! Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything. Don't worry.
It was before the vitiligo bleach treatments.
Yes, before he got bleached.
Yeah.
the political way to say it.
Sorry, this is not a woke podcast. I apologize.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't believe in that garbage.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do for Christmas Eve? What's tomorrow like for the families on your ends?
Tomorrow we go to my brother's and my sister-in-law's for
Calzones.
we make like homemade calzones and stuff. Our annual thing.
Those sound good.
This thing's uber cool.
What do you guys do tomorrow?
Us
Yeah.
pass.
Sore subject.
Yeah, kind of. This year is going to be kind of tough, honestly.
What?
What are we doing for Christmas Eve and Christmas?
Living the dream.
Everybody's in Michigan, so just me, Mike, and Allison. So, we'll probably the three of us will play some drinking games or something.
Oh, get out of here.
And Brett and Lisa, because you got COVID and nothing.
And you got the young kids too, so
Yeah, we're I mean, especially because we had our extended family birthday or Christmas, on Saturday with my dad's side of the family, and now a lot of people are coming out of that with COVID. So, yeah, it's
Is that how you got COVID, Lisa?
at least Wisconsin people spreading COVID. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I
That's why we're
think
separate.
because our son he just had a runny nose, and then he woke up Sunday morning with a fever and was grabbing his ear, and he just like kind of woke up early. Said he had a nightmare, and he crawled into bed with us. And then I'm like, you have a fever, your ear hurts. So he's got an ear infection and COVID.
Oh.
Jeez.
And then since I'm coddling him and taking care of him, that I got it. So
Yeah, of course.
he's in the guest room and I'm in our room, and we've been just quarantined to our room. So that's why I'm upstairs and Brett's downstairs.
You guys are so sweet. If I had COVID, I would be walking around spreading it to everyone.
Yeah, good. Good. Get it out the way like chicken.
I
Like,
have
hi.
I have to. If without me, they would like starve to death, and the house would be a disaster. And
When Pat had
Well, it's
The
just
party,
like,
though,
we got to
Jesus.
split up all the stuff with this 8 and 9 year old. So,
Yeah,
I was quarantined in my room. She was bringing me my meals. It was good.
I was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing to Colton. I'm bringing him his meals. I'm getting my meals, and then Brett's taking care of, our daughter, who so far, knock on wood, they've both been tested negative. So I'm like, you got one, I got one.
and look at Pat and I shared a room and we tested negative, so it's all right.
The rabbits.
For multiple things.
I got to tell him, like,
good.
I was going to do like the
He
the
was
Mr.
like,
Hanky thing with him because he went to bed before me because I remember I was talking to you. And I was the next day, I'd be like, Brant, do you remember last night when you were asleep? I was in your mouth. I would like wake up and just be stroking his head like that.
That's funny. Yeah.
Miss Goozy.
Do you want to wear the bunny now?
No,
Those are 2 pillows.
Those aren't 2 pillows. But we you know what? We had a pisser. We had a great time hanging out.
Yeah, Pat and I will always talk about the steakhouse we went to next to it because it looked like a run of the mill place and it was like a high end steakhouse inside. It looked like a piece of trash outside of it.
It looked like something from a horror movie, like when you go in, and it was like a torture place, like you're never gonna get. It was like a Saw. It was like Saw.
No,
And we went in there, and the food was fantastic. It was like a different world. We're like,
yeah, that or we're getting prepared. It might be like the Blue Oyster Club and Police Academy. We're getting ready.
No, where did you guys go together?
That was Cherry Hill, New Jersey, just outside of Philadelphia. Like what, an hour and a half from you, Pat? Right?
it's about 2.5 hours for me.
2.5 hours. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun. It was a pisser. That was Then we hung. That's when we were hanging out the one night, and we saw like those hookers like filming a porn film or something.
Hookers.
Oh,
In the one room, like we're sitting there having this beer on the cigar, and like these girls come out in, like these G strings and like this like lace. Who should not?
but they
be
were
in
pretty
G-strings
heavy
and
set
lace.
though. It was like scary.
It was like
oh,
me G strings and lace. Put it that way. They come out and we're like,
where the fuck's my car? We're like,
Yeah.
you should be getting in a car.
like,
You need clothes on first. I'm going
Those
blind
were
here.
ladies.
it was like, I'm like, what are they filming in that room? Holy crap!
That just reminds me of that Kids in the Hall movie where he's talking to the shrink and he says, I don't know why. He just started touching me. And he's like, didn't you just tell me that you grabbed him and pulled him closer to you? He says, yeah, but what was I supposed to do? I mean, his pants were down around his goddamn ankles. You guys seen that movie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember
Kids in
Kids in
the
the
Hall
Hall.
Brain Candy?
I didn't see the movie. I remember the TV show.
Oh,
though.
Kids in All Brain Candy. I saw it a long time ago.
Yes.
That's a good movie.
Revisit that
Yeah, you
movie.
should. That's good. I like
Oh
that.
wait, Michael, you have to do your Beavis and Butthead for my wife.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Oh, you put him
When
on
you,
the spot.
when you put you on the spot, it's like different.
Makes it tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be natural. It's got to flow.
Attention.
Oh, no.
We are looking for the chick with big boobs. We are ready to do you now. That was terrible. How dare you put me on the spot like that?
Hey, Lisa, I will tell you, and Mike and Pat will be we do have an agenda every Sunday when we're doing this, when you're getting the kids to bed. So there is an agenda every
I
Sunday.
figured you were just shooting the shit, you know.
Oh.
Now we actually do have an agenda. We meet on Thursday nights usually, and we drink for about an hour, and then we plan for about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know. It's the Tuesday night watch along, the Thursday night planning night, and then the Sunday podcast.
They've missed you the last 2 nights. Usually you're throwing in
Yeah,
your comments.
You weren't there for the watch along.
You weren't there. You weren't there.
And we could do our recap. Let's do our recap. What did everybody think of Christmas Bloody Christmas?
I want my wife to watch it.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Did you watch Christmas Bloody Christmas?
Yeah,
No,
that was
that's
the one on
the
Shudder.
one we just watched.
That was the one with the animatronic killer Santa.
Animatronic Killer
Oh, I
Santa.
watched the one before that.
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Did
Or
you watch
Christmas
Black
Evil.
Christmas?
Christmas
Oh,
Evil.
Christmas Evil from Edgewater. The one was from Edgewater.
No,
Yeah, Michael and I had a rough
Oh,
time
you
getting
like
through that
Black-
one.
Wait. What's Christmas Evil? What was that? Is that an old one?
You didn't
The
watch
boy
it.
guy goes nuts.
Well, trust me.
What?
That was
Pat,
the one
you can
that was from
talk about
1980.
it.
Parts of it were filmed in our hometown.
It was in a
Which was the one where
portion.
he's like,
A Hollywood
naughty.
portion.
That was Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay, wait. What one did you make me watch?
I think you watched Black Christmas,
Black
didn't you?
Christmas is a newer one, right?
Yeah, no.
No.
Black Christmas was the one where he was saw his parents get killed in that car accident in the beginning.
No, that's Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That's Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's a good
Okay.
one.
Okay, so that movie.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
hold
Silent
on.
Night, Deadly Night. Thank you.
I said, if you're really gonna watch this movie with other dudes, because all of the sex scenes were a little too soft and like it just felt like a porn, and so it was either like I'm raping you or I'm like being way too delicate. And it was
Yeah, I think there was more shirts getting ripped off of chicks more in that.
Well,
one.
thank
So
you.
obviously, you guys don't watch our podcast because we did one podcast on the best boobs, podcast on the best booby snub.
Patrick!
Well, how did you like the one scene where it like zooms in on the guy's super hairy ass. I thought they were going to show his
Oh yeah,
butthole.
you
Oh,
remember that?
hairiest man ass in history. Yes.
What was that?
I'm like, am I about to see a brown eye? I was like, what the?
You're making me think of the movie Ted. Remember what's Ted Danson say? Woody Harrelson, smallest dick in the world.
Yeah, that was the guy playing the Santa. They have like this like scene and she's like rubbing his leg and it's like the hairiest. Imagine Turkey's hair on somebody's legs.
Yes, it was a little too. I'm like no, it's a little too. It was weird. It was weird, man. Other than that, it was way too boring for me. Not enough blood. Not enough. I need a lot of blood.
It did have the Halloween tie because the one guy was Barry Sims, Leo Geter from Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers.
I don't think she made it that far though.
I don't think I don't.
She gave up before that part.
Well, the best is when we do the watch-alongs now, especially like last Tuesday. Depending on what Brett drinks, he starts to nod off, and I can see him fall asleep.
They record you.
There you go, Lisa. You heard it from Pat.
They're gonna have a compilation of all of your snoring. Just wait.
We were up hanging out the one night, and I'm like, guys, shh, shh, shh. No, here's.
I can't do the watch-alongs in the recliner anymore. It's bad.
Oh. You put him in a 45-degree angle, he's out in 2 minutes. And for the longest time, he refused. I don't snore. I had to record him with my phone to prove that he used to snore. I'm like, no. You I snore too, but he snores. He's like the dog. He falls asleep and the dog falls asleep. I'm like, wait a minute. Which one is snoring? Is it the dog or the Brett?
What kind of dog do you have?
Well, the little one doesn't snore. The big one, he's a mini Rottweiler.
Okay.
So he's
my
like
son has a pug, and
he's part pug. He's part pug.
Yeah.
He's Rottweiler, Pinscher, Pekingese, and pug. So
I'm sorry. How that's those are small dogs and a big dog. So I'm very confused.
I know, right? It's like, how does
the breeder we got him from, he started with a mini Pinscher and a Pekingese and added a pug into that mix.
Yeah.
And then took that mix and crossbred it with a full-blooded Rottweiler.
So I'm assuming the Rottweiler was the mother.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah.
He's like Rottweiler size. Then.
He looks. Yeah, he's 60 pounds, and
he's not full Rottweiler size. Rottweiler's about 100+ pounds.
Yeah,
usually.
I know, but he's 60 pounds. He's solid.
He's got the Rottweiler look. Yeah,
he looks exactly like a mini Rott, which is why they call him mini Rott.
And temperament wise, lovey, sweet, kind of got a dark side.
Both. I would say he's got a little bit of everything.
Say me.
Like.
I did just drool. Don't even.
If anyone were ever to break into our house,
there
probably wouldn't be pieces left.
I'm trying to hang out with my friends.
Take care of them.
Well, it's pretty funny, and Kathy, you could probably understand for just being in Lancaster County. I had no idea that it was heavily Amish there. Lisa's like, you're not surprised that this breeder's Amish, are you? I'm like, I didn't know.
Yeah, Ohio and Pennsylvania, right? Lots of Amish.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot out by Terrence's school. Like the Walmart out there has these little sheds for them to pull their little horse and buggies in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Lisa, I'm like, can I go past? Can I go when there's a passing zone? Can I go past these people? I feel bad. I don't want to do anything to offend them.
Get off the road!
And then Lisa, you probably said something. You love the movie Kingpin. You know what to do.
Oh, Kingpin!
Oh, that's funny. That's a funny movie.
How you got her to quit being such a whore that she is?
Kingpin's a classic. That's a great movie.
I'm not going to count. We don't have a cow. We have a bull.
A real Munson.
That's I would say that's one of my favorite funny movies.
That's a good one. That's a damn good one.
Yep.
What are you, an Alfred Einstein or something?
Well, our next watch along is going to be Grumpy Old Men.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Michael, I should have pulled it out. I have a Grumpy Old Men laser disc.
I have put up with so much bullshit with these watch-alongs, and here we are. Finally, I get my reward. We're watching Grumpy Old Man.
I asked him what his favorite comedy was, and he told me Grumpy Old Men.
Grumpy
and
Old
I
Man is
said-
the number one funniest movie ever made, other than Naked Gun 2.
What's up, dickhead?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a comedy.
What do you mean you didn't know that's a comedy? Of course it's a damn comedy. What you mean?
Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon. Yeah.
I know both of them.
Lisa, you're still eating? What are you eating?
Oh, what a great movie.
No, the best comedy is Blazing Saddles.
Oh yes.
When I had my ulcers, I was farting razor blades.
Now, Blazing Saddles. Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes.
That is, I agree with the world on that one. That is, when you look up the top funniest movies ever made, Blazing Saddles is usually number 1 or number 2.
It's up there.
Python.
Monty Python. Did
I
you
don't
guys
get
like
it.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail? That movie was not
I
funny.
don't think it's
Oh, I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Not top 3 funniest movies ever
No,
made.
not my top 3, but I like it. I wouldn't put it in.
Doesn't Terrence like some, right? I think Terrence was telling us he likes those.
I showed him the Monty Python movies, and he likes them. He likes that. He likes The Meaning of Life. He likes Life of Brian.
End of the World Part 1 or whatever they are.
History of the World.
History of the
History of the
World.
World is Mel Brooks.
No,
Oh, that's
funniest
all good.
funniest movie I saw in the theater, and I remember this because I was sitting next to Brett and his best friend Dan, and these guys are laughing so hard they were literally rocking back and forth, standing up, throwing themselves down in the seats, like dying of laughter. I was waiting for them to literally keel over. Borat. Borat.
Borat, classic.
My wife.
Yes. Oh no, they were going. I was looking at them, going, "What is wrong with you?" They were having like seizures. They were like laughing so hard.
Well, when they're both naked wrestling in the hotel room and going in the elevator.
And wrestling. I mean, that was hysterical.
That's so gross. That's so gross.
That is a great movie.
The second one wasn't great at all, but the first one, oh god.
Well, here you go. What's we can go with the girls and the guys. What's your favorite comedy?
That's a good question. What's the funniest movie?
That's the Blazing Saddles.
Mine's right up there with Kingpin, but I would have to think about some other one. There's probably another one or two. But you guys can
21 Jump Street is hilarious.
21 Jump Street.
We really like Trading Places a lot, Lisa.
Oh, I
That's a
love
good
Trading
comedy.
Places.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm a Blues Brothers fan, though.
Yeah,
Every
Blues
time
Brothers.
Brett brings up Wrigley Field, I'm like 1060. What's that? Isn't it?
That's about it.
That's our place.
Companies are.
I always have to say,
Kung Fu Hustle. It's a great movie.
one of my favorite movies is
Laugh my
Fletch.
ass off. It's
Fletch.
so-
Oh, Fletch. Hustle.
Brett, explain that to me. Kung Fu Hustle? What the hell?
Kung Fu Hustle.
That movie's stupid.
It's hilarious.
I just got all kind of hyper on the table.
April, that one surprised me that you said that one.
I love that movie. I try to make him watch it. He won't.
It's
he won't
so
make it.
dumb.
And I'm glad.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Baseballs. That's a good one.
Well, you know what? I'm a big Kevin Smith guy, and working in customer service, I do love Clerks, and I still have to watch the third
Clerks
one.
is good. Office Space is good.
Oh, Office Space. Oh, I know one, Lise. It's a comedy. The Big Lebowski. That's one of my favorite movies.
Big Lebowski's
Yep.
good.
Naked Gun 2, funniest movie ever made.
Now there. Oh, Michael, Lisa was with me weren't you with me when I met Leslie Nielsen when I got my box set autograph?
This
Didn't you meet him?
motherfucker. This Brett, I'm coming and I'm gonna kick your ass.
And-
Met all these off man. Wilson.
Leslie
What?
Nielsen, that's kicked tit.
You just left
Do I
the
need
frame.
to show
He's
April
coming
my
after you,
box
kick
set?
your
Do I
ass.
need to go grab that?
Could you imagine?
No, I can't. I'm so mad.
I wish I could meet Leslie Nielsen. Didn't you meet OJ too?
And I didn't have that thing signed at the time.
You
And I
fucking
met
met
OJ.
OJ.
Oh wow. Have you met Christopher Walken?
Did you meet Christopher Walken?
Her favorite
no.
actor is Christopher Walken.
If I met Christopher Walken, I'd lose my mind because of the whole
Oh, God.
Cowbell Saturday Night Live
My
stuff.
dad sometimes looks like Christopher Walken.
Yeah, your dad. Yeah,
If I met Christopher Walken, he'd be signing my freaking Glorious Occult Agents of Fortune album.
yeah, right.
Nice.
I got a fever.
Cowbell. That's great.
The
Did I
prescription
see
is
Will
more
Ferrell
cowbell.
playing that with his son, and he was doing cowbell? I saw somewhere on the news or something. He was playing the cowbell with his son. His son plays like the Blue Oyster Cult stuff. I don't know. YouTube it.
Mystery Science Theater. That is
Oh.
the funniest movie right there. You saw This Island Earth, the Mystery Science Theater, the movie?
This Island Earth. Oh my lord.
Beavis and
Did you
Butthead do
see that
America.
one?
Hey, there you go. You'll make Michael happy with Beavis and Butthead Do America.
That was a classic.
Butthead.
You know what? Oh, you know,
It's
Lisa,
just
the one
splits
that
and
I go to town with my guy friends is Team America, World Police.
Oh,
That's
I remember that
classic.
one.
I think what's the last funny movie we watched? I think the one that we found that was funny as hell, which is like Christmas related, is Why Him? That was the one where they go meet the one guy who's James Franco, and he's the eccentric guy. Remember the mother was from
Bryan Cranston. Yeah.
Remember, and they didn't like him because he was rich, but he was eccentric.
Lisa,
And-
you'll have to tell me why you like Violent Night a lot.
I watched this with you.
Yeah,
When did I watch this with you?
you might have fallen asleep. I thought you remembered it.
So
I liked that one. I thought that was funny as hell. That's a great movie. Remember, and they have the Alexa thing through the whole house, and it's the voice of Billy
oh
Corgan.
yeah. Okay, now I know. Yeah, that was funny. What was that called?
Why him?
Okay, and it was Penny's voice, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You should ask the girls who's the hottest guy in Halloween.
All right.
Oh, that's right. You got talked about that.
Who is the hottest guy in a Halloween movie?
Josh Hartnett.
I'm going to smack you up your damn... Are you serious?
No.
I know you're not serious.
I'm going with Busta Rhymes.
But the rhymes.
Yeah, I know, right? Can we pick
Yeah.
a franchise? All of the guys in these movies were cast to kill, so
Yeah.
you know.
They weren't
That's a
pretty.
good...
Fair.
That's good. I didn't think about that, but I've never thought about it like that. But to be honest with you, in the Halloween movies, there's not any attractive guys, is there?
No.
You know, if Matthew McConaughey was in it, I would say he's the hottest guy.
Brett
Fresh.
Crush.
Oh, I
You
have
got a
got
bro-
a crush.
You got a
Him and
bromance
Jason
going.
Statham are my guys, right, Lisa? Uh-huh.
No, on some real shit, there is not any attractive guys in a Halloween movie.
Okay,
Am I
so
wrong?
let's just do this, girls. Okay, top 3 best-looking actors.
Okay,
Just
Lisa, you
period.
can do this one. Kathy, you could probably fit
Oh
in
yeah,
here, right? No?
who did you used to like? Was it Van Damme? Who did you used to have a crush on? Well, I know she likes Chris Daughtry. That's a given.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Is that a Bond?
Lisa, are you gonna say Hugh Jackman?
Hugh's definitely
Roger.
number 9. He's
That's
just
my bad.
Hugh Jackman, Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yeah, huge jacked man. That's right.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, he's got the perfect name for porn, but he does regular movies.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. I can do like my top 2. That's my top 2, and then
Dirk
I don't know.
Diggler.
Dirk Diggler, Chess Brockwell.
Kathy, who are
Clooney,
yours?
maybe. Clooney's classic.
God, I don't know.
In movies.
Pat's pinching her leg right now. Don't you fucking.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I know my top 2. I'm trying to think if there's a third.
I know guys that she liked, but they're not necessarily. Well, who's the gymnastics guy you had the hots for?
This is hilarious.
He's from the Netherlands. I forget his name.
She'd be like, because my daughter was taking gymnastics, she'd be watching all these gymnastics. She's in front of the TV like this.
Oh my God, you should have seen the abs on this boy. Holy crap.
I'm like, what's going on? She's like,
Yeah.
I'm checking for a pulse. I'm like, she's like,
He's gay. Of course. Female gymnasts are gay.
So
Hey, Pat, we could get there. We got to lay off the beer.
one of mine.
Or lean
I
against
love
yeah.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart? What are you, a Star Trek fan?
Did you
That's a
mean
closet
Patrick
love one there.
Swayze?
No.
Didn't you mean Patrick Swayze? You know
No.
the
Yeah,
difference.
I was in the new Star Trek. The
What
bald
you
guy.
mean,
Yeah,
Patrick
the
Stewart?
bald guy from Star Trek.
Star Trek. Star Trek Next
I'm aware
Generation.
of
The bald guy,
Patrick
Patrick
Stewart
Stewart.
is.
Yeah.
You know who I like? I like that Channing Tatum guy. He's pretty good.
Oh, boo.
This is not our list.
Okay, and there's Ian
Hey.
Somerhalder. Ian Somerhalder.
Michael's not liking me throwing names out there.
This ain't for you. This is their list.
Number one, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, actually, I didn't realize Steve threw this in there too. When we talk about comedy, Step Brothers. Step Brothers is great.
Oh, Steve.
Step
yes.
Brothers.
Yeah, that
That's
is
funny.
good.
Hey,
Step Brothers is
Cat-
hysterical.
Steve, the Catalina wine
Mike
mixer.
won't watch
There you
anything
go.
with Dwayne Johnson in it. Nothing.
What was that?
Mike won't watch anything with Dwayne Johnson.
It's nothing
in it.
against him. All of his movies are stupid.
Right.
True. He's got
Oh, no.
Like what?
Moana's
Oh.
good.
I'm waiting.
You don't like any of his movies?
What was the
I
new
like
one he just did?
Jumanji.
Black Adam. Did you basically Black
I
Adam?
like Walking
That's
Tall.
racist.
I watched
I
Jumanji.
like.
It wasn't as good as the Robin Williams one.
Did you like the Walking Tall movie or the Rundown? Or
I like Walking
Jungle
Tall and
Cruise?
Rundown. The Rundown has Christopher Walken in it too.
Fast and Furious.
Good one. I've never seen
Hobbs and Shaw?
I never saw Fast
But-
and Furious.
I never watched Fast and Furious either. We tried watching the first one and we shut it off. I couldn't sit through it.
What's like what my favorite one?
Michael, I didn't mean to get you upset talking about hot guys.
Dwayne Johnson and Mark Wahlberg. They're in it for like
Oh, the steroid movie.
no, it's a comedy. Dwayne Johnson's in it for like with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, isn't that Starsky and Hutch?
No. Shit.
No.
It's
The other guys were the
the
top.
other guys.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I love
That's good.
that movie. If you haven't
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg seem to enjoy working with each other. They've made a few movies now.
yeah, they do.
Will
Yeah.
Ferrell, yeah, he's great.
Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, and Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's funny.
Another all the hot guys in the movies.
Ryan
got-
Reynolds.
Pretty lady.
That's
in
another
it
one.
with big
She
names.
says
Oh, you like
Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds, Lise? Okay, Ryan Reynolds.
I like Ryan Reynolds, but ever since he played Deadpool, it's like that's just who he is now. I can't watch any of those other movies. All I hear is Deadpool. It's weird.
Or Van Wilder. Van Wilder.
Yeah, I own that movie. I don't think I've ever watched it though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Michael Myers is in the chat.
Oh shit! We're hitting the big time.
Everyone, Merry Christmas to you all. Thanks, Pat, for the awesome videos. Your Facebook friend from Halloween group. Awesome. I know him. He's always in the Facebook group.
Is that your alter ego? Fucking your other
No, it's really
The
funny.
Cult of Thorn.
The Cult of Thorn.
Patring, did you put that together? Be honest.
No. I'm not,
It's Daniel Farron's in
Are
disguise.
you
It's
are
Daniel
you Michael
Farron's.
Myers?
that's not me.
That's your other account?
That's my-
At
I've
least
never
it's still
heard
Myers, right?
That's awesome, Patring.
It's Kathy. Kathy.
Well, actually,
Kathy is Michael Myers. She's like, Patrick Ring, you have such great videos. Thank you so much.
And then he
Get the
slipped me a
fuck out of
20.
here. Are you serious? You guys
that's
didn't
like,
do
you
that?
didn't see her like 2 minutes ago. She was like this.
That's what that explains it. She was
It's not
sitting there,
Fiona, right? It's not her messing around with this
She
now.
was fucking putting in that fucking that.
That was really nice, Kathy. That was really nice.
Well, so
He's a great.
story. We
He's
were,
great.
we were out
He
at
loves
like they have this every Sunday when the warmer weather comes around. They have a farmers market by us. And
Be
they
careful,
have,
Brett.
and they have like they have
Here
all
in a
these
second,
stands.
you're gonna
One
hear
stand
what
was like
it
a
says.
distillery, so we were trying
Hey,
whatever.
when are
And
you
we never
doing
could
another
get
one of
there.
those Halloween spotlights?
He likes me. Hey, some
They're
people
putting
like
them together themselves. You know that, right? You know that, right? And I would too. I'm just saying. I'm playing.
Maybe this is him. So wait,
Kathy's a good
Your
wife.
farmers markets are on Sundays, Pat?
they're on.
Let's to the chase. We went to school with a girl who married a guy whose last name is Myers and his first name is Michael.
So
Oh
we
my
ran into her
God.
at the farmers market, and her husband's name is Michael Myers.
How cool is that?
So that might be who it is.
No, I don't think so.
Is it Denise's?
Well, if you have that name, you're forever loyal to us.
Yeah.
You need to go on and comment, Brett or Patrick Ring. Your Halloween spotlights are the best videos on the internet. You do that real quick.
out of here.
What do you mean?
And Brett never answered me.
We love it when you build your beard up and you don't shave.
Oh, Patrick Ring, what's the favorite thing in their collection? She asked.
Oh, I said before, it would probably have to be more nostalgic than favorite would be the night he came home set, the NECA set.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
The night he came home set, that Dr. Loomis one in the box.
I'd show it, but it's in a tub. It's in a
Yeah,
tub.
he said that.
I thought he did a pass card.
He didn't do a pass card. Oh, man. This has been fantastic.
To the white, see, that's pretty cool. Finding an actual real Michael Myers, and we found one, and it's not him.
Okay, I gotta call. I'll come back.
And Brett Patrick says Hugh Jackman is hot.
Who said that?
Patrick. I
Hugh
recognize
Jackman is hot.
Who took my account over? Taylor? Oh, she better not said that.
Dudes, I gotta tell you, this was a lot more fun. I knew it would be fun. You guys are great, but this has been really fun. I thought we should have had more shit planned, but this worked out.
I knew it was just gonna go.
We need to all just shoot the shit and just have a good time.
Yeah, it works out for us. Just
So now you prove that there's actual women that will marry us.
Kathy, is he in any trouble? Because he was so fucking nervous. It was adorable.
I know how geeky he is.
She knows. Yeah. I told him, like, you're the one that married the geek, so I don't want to hear shit.
He was so nervous. You should have seen him. All the behind the scenes shit when we would do talking about it before we go on the podcast. He was so nervous. Every other line was, please don't get me divorced, you assholes.
Well, don't you remember we were thinking about getting our own place together because we were going to need one.
I'm like, we were good roommates for one night. I think we can make it work.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Oh,
What would I do without you guys? That's a tough question.
Oh, I look forward to it. I look forward to it every week when we do this. It's lots of fun. It's,
Me too.
Great getting to know everybody.
You guys have to do your homework for next Friday. Because everybody remember, next Friday we're doing this again because same thing. The next Sunday is New Year's Eve. I have to talk over here so I can talk over the microphone. Oh, so I can sit like this. So next Friday is our year in review. So do your homework. So I was doing some homework today, like, movies I like this year, music I like this year, all the different things that happened this year. So you got some homework to do.
And then we got to do the Secret Santa thing next week.
We'll do that next week because we were supposed to do our Secret Santa tonight, but
my post office was the problem.
They dropped the ball and we didn't get it, so we're all going to get it tomorrow, so we can do it next week. And the girls can join us again, so we can do Secret Santa.
Oh, that would be great. You guys are always welcome. That was so much fun.
Yeah. And
Lisa, Kathy, you guys rule.
Where'd your better half go, Michael?
Oh, she ran like she usually does.
The bunny outfit got warm.
No, outside real quick.
No, because if you guys want to, we can close this out and then we can just hang out and bullshit if you guys want. I'm hanging out, so.
Well, we got to drive back home from the shop, but maybe we'll throw it on in the car.
Yeah.
There was a Christmas-related gift I gave you guys, but you could save it for next year. I was would have got to pick out of so.
Next year?
For
next year?
Next year?
What about next week?
Oh, it's Christmas-related, I guess. It's a Christmas-related item. So
you guys want to do you pre-record it tomorrow and then just put it up on the next podcast?
Well, we don't have to do. I got multiple gifts in there for you guys. It's just one gift that I put on the notes for you guys to open together.
Does it vibrate?
Maybe.
Something was vibrating.
I'm all for it.
Batteries.
So then open it.
As long as it tickles. Well, no, we'll wait because we could do it next
Well,
Friday.
it's Christmas related and it's past Christmas.
I know, but we don't all have one, or do we all have one?
You will tomorrow.
You put the gift that
No,
got
but
both
Brett
of you.
Brett sent it for all of us.
I
We can
sent
do
a
that.
Christmas item gift that you
Did you bring it
probably
to the
want
shop with you, or
before
is it at the
Christmas.
at the house?
Wait, what?
I got you guys the same gift, and it's kind of a Christmas related thing that you guys would like before Christmas.
Do you have the box with you, or is it at the house, Michael?
I have it with me.
So we can do that because all of us have that.
Yeah, it's just I put a label on it that says "Open
I
with
saw
Pat."
that. Yeah, I saw that. I can
Open
get
with
it.
Pat.
Unfortunately, both of y'all's came in and mine didn't make it. It's according to tracking, it's got to be there tomorrow.
Michael, all the other stuff we could open like at another time.
That's good.
Just-
You're right. She just swung around and saw Michael and hit him, and she just went.
Wait, what's going on here?
This.
Get the gift from Brett that says "Open with Pat."
And this one says
Because
over with Michael.
Pat has a gift that says "Open with Michael."
Wait, that big box?
No, just open
The
it.
box
Open it
I
up and
sent
see what's
you,
in there.
Michael, has a gift, and there's a couple gifts inside it. There's one that
Open the
says-
box that Brett sent. Pull out the gift that says "Open with Pat."
Are you sure? Because I'm gonna feel like a dickweed because you guys didn't get mine yet.
No,
just one thing.
Just
I have multiple
one
gifts in
thing.
there we can open later.
There's other
All right.
things. Just this one.
I'll
thing.
be right back.
There you go. That's the spirit. That was pretty funny, Lisa. Thank you for.
She's like,
I think Patrick and I are too nice that we don't do that.
It's like I have to explain technology to the attorneys. Step 1, here's a picture. Let's walk through this. Like you're 5.
it's like the young kids. When you get in the shower, turn the water on, use the soap, rinse the soap, turn the water off, and then dry yourself.
Did you guys say was it windy on the East Coast? It's been windy by you guys?
Yeah,
windy
yeah.
today.
Okay. Well, that's
I was
going
praying the
over there.
power didn't go out while we were doing this.
Yeah, because we just got an alert that the power went out.
Yeah.
A little bit away from here.
Yeah, power's out somewhere.
The tree branches came down in the lines.
To run out and turn the generator on.
Yeah, but that won't give us internet.
No, we'll
I
give it
still-
for about 2 hours before the
Oh,
battery
right,
dies
right.
on the pole.
I still can't believe that gift got that box got to Michael because they're like, yeah, this isn't going to probably be there until Saturday now, and all of a sudden early delivery, so it must have been on a route to him somehow.
Yeah, I was surprised because I got everything out. I did early Tuesday morning, and they said, "Oh, no, everything will be there on time." I said, "Okay, I'm trusting you guys." U.S. Postal Service,
Nice talk.
not so great.
So you stay home Christmas Day, like you were saying, right? Just tomorrow's your day. You're going.
Yeah,
somewhere.
we go down to my brother's in Cedar Grove, New Jersey, which is about an hour and a half away. And then Christmas Day, we stay in our pajamas and we have Chinese food.
No, then we go see your mom.
Well, we go see my mother, and then from there we go to get Chinese food and bring the Chinese food home.
You want Chinese food for Christmas, Lisa? Like at a Christmas store? You've been craving Chinese food since we're quarantined.
Sure.
Do it. That's what the kids call it. We call it fa-ra-ra-ra. Like, what do you do for Christmas? Fa-ra-ra-ra-ra? I said, yeah.
It's freezing out there. All right, so I'm opening the Brett box.
Yeah, just the one package. Everything else we could open up next time.
Yeah, there's one gift in the box that says "Open with Pat."
And god dang, if you guys have that, I'll be very sad. No, not really.
Steve, when you get the Chinese food, is the duck smile? It's smiling at me. Uh-oh. He must have packed it well. He's opening it up.
Did you tape it like your dad, Brett?
Look at that wrap paper.
Oh, he did. He wrapped this. When Terrence was opening up the bush can before, it was the thing was he wrapped the shit out of that thing.
Oh yeah, I didn't want that thing exploding. There you go.
Okay,
Perfect.
there you
Open with Pat.
There you go.
And the count of 3.
With Mike.
1, 2, 3. Open.
Rip it like you mean it.
You can watch.
You're gonna beat me.
Oh, we're gonna match.
There we go.
They
Oh,
all match.
awesome.
I hope you guys don't have one of those.
No.
No.
Oh,
I
that's
have
cool.
one.
Oh, you should have told us to do this first.
I know. I didn't know if he had the gift. So hopefully the
Now I
sizes
got
are
balls
okay.
in my face.
Yep, fits his big head.
If it can fit this big melon,
Yeah, I gave you the bigger size, Pat. Make sure.
I can get. I get it. I got a bit. The funny thing is, as a kid, I can show you pictures. I showed you guys the pictures. I showed them the picture.
This is like one of those pajamas hats. Like you got the pajamas on and you just wear this.
Hey,
It was
babe.
the night before Christmas when all
Bad
what
pretty
do you
girl.
I got them. Somebody made them on Etsy. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I love
Too
it.
cool.
No,
they said
Well,
either you
thank
get it
you
with the
so
white
much, Brett.
with the white ball or the white head part. I'm like, no, we got to go with black. I think black would be better.
well, I showed you guys the picture of me when I was standing in front of my parents' house, and my head was the same size as it is now.
Uh-huh.
I showed them the picture in the snow when I had the Wonder Bread bags on my
Yeah.
shoes.
Hey, Tay, leave your dad alone.
I know you're a celebrity on our show. I know.
She always comes
Sometime
on.
soon, honey.
There she is, boosting up the ratings as usual.
Yes.
She's
You're
like,
gonna
of
give us
course.
trouble when you get older.
Of course.
I've been told these fine people have told us what happens when these daughters get older.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter was like this. She was all nicey. Now she doesn't want nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but she wants to go to Raw. She wants to go to WWE Raw and SmackDown and stuff.
We just went to SmackDown. That's probably how we got COVID.
That's our mom got COVID.
She says, I want to go to Raw.
She
Oh,
wants
Yeah,
to know we
Steve,
got
it was on Etsy. I gotta see who the seller was on it. I can look it up and message you on it.
I don't know, we're the smart. We're the smart. My brother's house.
you know,
He's a
this
major
is honestly, Brett, the first time it felt like Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the first time it actually feels that. When we started the podcast, what did I say? I said, it never feels like Christmas in Texas. There's no snow. There's no nothing. This is the first time it actually felt like Christmas. I really appreciate it, Big Dog.
No, you're welcome. I'm glad that's why we had to open it before Christmas so that we had them.
I'm going to be wearing this when I open presents on Sunday.
So, all right. I think you might have to go send a search party for April. She hasn't come back yet.
But you can feel this. Did you
Here, go
feel
tell
this
Mom.
yet?
It's nice and soft.
Holy
Oh,
hell.
yeah. It is soft.
Okay.
All right. If you rub my head, I'm not a genie.
Hey, pretty girl, feel that on his forehead. And that's soft as shit. That feels so good.
She's like, all right, this mine. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
She looks like Hocus Pocus.
You can go run away. That's fine. Mr. Pat, and Mr. Michael needed it before Christmas. That's why it had to be open. So it worked out well.
That was very
That's
nice
awesome.
of
Thank
you.
you, man.
You're
Brad,
welcome.
thank you so much. You guys, I feel so terrible that my shit didn't come in yet.
No, this thing, don't get me wrong, you wear it after Christmas, but I think it was just cool that you guys had it before Christmas. That's the only reason why I wanted you guys to open it. So thank you.
Yeah, actually, I have to reach back out to him. We had Dustin McNeil. He was scheduled, but then he called in sick because he was sick.
Oh,
I got to reach out back to him. He was going
He'll be on.
our show. So
He'll
I'll,
be on for sure.
I'll reach out to him after the first of the year. But yeah, he was scheduled, and the day before he canceled because he was sick.
He'll
know
be
what?
on. And I look forward to it. Because, he's going to spread the Halloween for love across the world.
Yeah.
and we should get that message out there. It's my brother's copy for Christmas. The Halloween, where the hell is Michael Myers? It's out. So it's
Yeah,
on
it came
Amazon.
out
Anybody watching this?
birthday gift.
Do they got hardcover copies or just the soft one?
They have a hardcover. It's not out until next month, and it was like $30, $20 or $30 more. So my brother don't care about that as long as he's got a copy of the book. He didn't care.
That's wild. That's expensive. What do you mean $20, $30 more?
Yeah, and the book is already $50 itself.
They want $80 for a hardcover?
Yeah,
$70-$80 somewhere like that. Yeah.
we're gonna back. We're gonna get them on one of these days. I'll reach out to them again. Yeah. The H3 book. That's what did they just released that within the last few weeks, right?
Within the last week or two, Pat. Like,
Yeah.
where did we find out? Somebody in our group.
Somebody posted in the group because I remember he's been talking about it. I remember when he was on Sean Clark's podcast, and he was saying,
making
"Yeah,
fun of
coming,
Michael?
it's coming."
No.
I was
That's
surprised
not
it came,
nice.
but I would have put it on my Christmas list, but I'll put it on my birthday list.
She saw you drooling, Michael. I told her that's not nice.
I did that on purpose. Are you kidding me? I thought you would notice. Didn't you see my face after I did it? I thought you would notice that. That's why I did it. Duh. Grr. He's like, he's lying. He's so.
I shouldn't be here every night.
No, not at all. No.
It should be
No,
fine.
no.
It should be no worse off than they were when they left. Why is she hanging on to sleep over now?
No.
I was texting us trying to find out how the roads are because it's getting pretty. It's going to get bad, and
Is it snowing or is it just blowing? Is that what it
it's
is?
just
No, it's
blowing and
icy.
it's icy. And
This is like perfect for like the pajama stuff, right?
It's thin like that, right? Yeah.
You see that ape? It's like pajama hat. I love it a ton.
costume change. Look at that. That's. She's like Cher.
Oh.
Well, this was amazing. You guys
Yes.
rule. We should do this more often, duh.
Yeah, we should have quarterly couples.
Quarterly couples.
No, you guys are
Quarterly couple counseling.
Go.
I like it.
Quarterly couples evaluation.
So you've done this. I hate you. You did this. You bought that. I hate you. Yeah.
Brett, stop spending money. You want your car? We need to sell.
Well, we can wish everybody a Merry Christmas. We can go off live and just hang out if you guys want, because we'll be hanging for a little
Careful
bit.
not to.
Yeah, I can go for a little bit, but then I got to get the kids. I'll get
Yeah,
the
I
kids.
did.
Yeah, she's
He will catch you drooling if you drool.
no, you're not
Don't
going to
do
sleep. We're staying away.
She likes you, Michael. She didn't. She's not.
She's the best. I love her. She's amazing.
catch you drool.
She called me drool. I did it on purpose, though. I swear to God, I did it intentionally because
Thanks,
I
Mr.
was
Myers.
trying to
I'll
boost
call you by your real name, but you're saying
the
Michael Myers.
ratings.
Thank you, Mr. Myers.
Trust me, I did it on purpose. Duh.
He spits when he talks.
What do you mean? What do you
No, He
mean?
does.
Well, in all fairness, for
Plus,
me,
we've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. My wife will attest to this. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I've been drinking, and what have I not done yet?
Pee.
Now,
What
once
happened
you
to
said
that?
it, you're screwed.
No, she'd be like, that's a record for him.
Oh, we were shopping last night at TJ Maxx. He had to pee twice.
Every time I see a bit, I'm like, I'll be right back. I got to pay.
You know what? Actually, I know we're going to get it off soon. Pat and Kathy, this is a good question. Now that it's in the off season of when you guys are going to take your camper, RV trailer, whatever we're going to call it. I hate to say it in multiple different ways. What's the first place you want to go to once the weather?
Shitter's fault.
Where?
I went to
San
go
Antonio!
to Rehoboth Beach.
Okay.
San Antonio!
On the beach in the water.
Where?
Okay.
Rehoboth Beach. Am I saying that right?
I think
What
so.
do you mean? There's horses. We got all kinds of stuff. You got to come to San Antonio.
Shoot, I shouldn't have asked.
There's an island,
What?
like North Carolina. It's like a,
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
horse
That's
island.
it.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
like Antigua. Like I'm not saying it right. It's like Antigua, but it's not Antigua. It's something like that.
So-
And it's down by Rehoboth Beach. It's down by
It's like all the horses run free on the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
San Antonio!
I'd love to go there. I get the alerts like properties for sale, equestrian properties for sale. in
Oh, could you imagine, Ape?
They're
That'd be
pricey.
Could you imagine our world if they moved down to San
I
Antonio?
know. I need a friend. Come on.
She
everybody.
needs a friend.
I need
I'll be your
friends.
friend.
Oh,
She'll
yeah.
be-
You got a
Just
friend.
don't drool around her. She'll
Hey,
catch your ass.
wait. Do you play with Barbies?
Do I play with Barbies?
After a couple of Tito's, she will.
Yeah.
She'll be like,
I was actually talking to the little girl, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
But she will.
Oh,
I got the color changing mermaid Barbie not too long
we
ago.
could be best friends.
Oh.
Kathy, that was great. Well,
Come in
give
and
me
clean
a couple
it
of
up.
drinks.
Yeah.
I guess I
Yeah.
could play with some bar.
Yeah,
Is
all the girls can get together and play Barbies. It'd be great.
Hey,
Barbies and drinks.
That's equivalent to what we do. That's what they think too.
Yeah.
You realize that, right?
When everyone's
Brett
sleeping, we know you
Petring?
take the new in-box thing, dolls out and play with them.
You just roll
What's
around
that,
with them. They
Kathy?
rub them all over me.
Oh, look at that.
Her hair's actually wet though.
I love her hair.
Take some of that bath water.
He's got a retinal tear now.
Merry Catch red, and nothing wrong with that.
Merry Christmas, Brett.
Here, stick her in the remaining of my wine here. Where's that going to?
Their hair wet? Was she in the bathtub with you?
No, she was.
Probably.
She does some pretty weird things with them. Like she paints them, and she's done some really bizarre things.
Does their
I
makeup.
color their hair, and it looks great.
Oh yeah, makeup on the Barbies. Like what?
How fun!
No,
she makes their clothes. She'll take paper towels. She'll color them with marker, spray it with water, so it kind of looks like a tie dye, and then she'll make the clothes out of that for the Barbies.
Oh, that's very creative.
I'm gonna go grab one and show
Taylor,
you.
do me a favor to keep your daddy out of trouble. Tell me open it backwards.
I gotta go get it.
I had a Barbie head and I cut all of her hair off, and then I took nails and pushed them through, made a little pinhead Barbie head.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you were one of those, weren't
Oh,
you?
one of those voodoos, huh? You got the voodoo thing going.
Voodoo Barbie.
She just put like the cigarette butts on her and burning her and shit.
When Mike and I first met, I used to have Barbies hanging from nooses all over my room.
He's like, soulmate.
Exactly.
Now, how many were hanging? A lot.
And he had an entire wall of his bedroom was just Kiss pictures.
Kiss.
Kiss. And my entire wall was Marilyn Manson pictures.
Oh shit! Tonight, do you want you know Eddie Trunk, right?
Yeah.
Go on go on the iHeartRadio app. He has a local show out of New York City on Q104.3 called Eddie Trunk Rocks. It's every 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. every Friday, and every year right before Christmas he does his annual Merry Kissmas show. It's 2 hours of all Kiss.
Oh, cool.
So that starts at 11 o'clock my time, which would be 10 o'clock your time.
If there was ever a spin-off podcast, it would be Kiss.
I'm in.
I think it would be Kiss.
I can
Brett,
throw Kiss.
could you do a Kiss podcast?
I can do it to an extent. I've seen Kiss when they first came back with the makeup in 2000 with Ace and Peter Criss and the whole gang. And I can do it. I have a lot of their albums. I can make it
we
happen.
could do a Kiss spin-off. I'm
Oh
down.
hell yeah!
Who does he have drumming for?
What do we got left? Wednesday nights? I'm just kidding.
Well, I've told them before. What do you
Eric
call me?
Singer.
Eric Singer. He's phenomenal.
Eric Singer's
What is
phenomenal.
this?
All of useless knowledge.
What is this,
Drink,
Barbie?
you
Did you make it with
wanna
paper towel?
We were walking
what Mommy
into the Kiss concert, the last one we went to, and April's like, "Oh, there's only one part I'm not looking forward to." I said, "What?" She says, "The drum solo." I says, "Why?" She's like, "Peter Criss, when he plays the drum solo, it just sounds like someone banging on pots and pans for 20 minutes." And I said, "It's Eric Singer. It's not Peter Criss." She's like, "Oh, thank God." Like, she was so happy.
Michael, I will tell you, I'm a big enough Kiss fan that Lisa knows when we're going to visit her uncle who lives outside of Vegas. We're going to go to the Kiss miniature golf course that's in Vegas. I've been wanting to go to.
Yay!
Your golf course?
Yeah, I think it's in.
There was one in Myrtle Beach, but the Myrtle Beach one closed.
I think it's in Harrah's in Vegas.
That's it.
That's too
I
cool.
love miniature golf. We're moving.
We're miniature golf freaks. Yeah, we've had our share. It's fun when Lisa gets all serious and competitive. It's kind of fun.
It's not big here in San Antonio. It is really hard to find a miniature golf place.
Really?
Yes.
Dang.
I made the dress.
You made the dress.
You did.
Yeah, in color. You can't really see it.
Put it up to the camera so we can see it.
I think you have a future in design there.
It
Wow.
has a little bit of color. I can't really show
That's
them.
so
Very
awesome.
nice.
Put your
There you
Etsy
go.
website in the bottom. I'll put it in the comments.
So awesome.
Lisa, Taylor, you found your business.
Hey, I'm on YouTube.
No,
You-
no, you're not on YouTube. No, Lisa.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell her she should start a YouTube channel and do all of her doll clothing design.
That's
What
what I
a
want
It's
to
a
do.
work in progress. You
Your
get
dad
a
will
little
have
bit
to
older.
be on it with you, though.
You think you got a what?
Phone from Santa.
You think you got a
You're
phone?
not
for
getting
Santa?
a
Gotta get
You're
one.
9. You're 9. No.
Oh,
What'd you get from Santa?
I
No, she wants
will.
an iPhone.
An iPhone?
oh, okay. You're that age. You want a phone?
You
I
don't- you
remember
don't
that.
want
Santa
it.
My
doesn't
cousin
have
has
iPhones?
one.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Santa cannot.
That's
like,
not Santa's department.
Yeah,
He doesn't hand those
Santa
out.
does toys.
That's Easter Bunny stuff.
Toys are phones.
Yeah, that's called going to an Apple store for us.
So
Oh, what's going on with Santa Barbara?
you don't want an Apple phone. That's you're just paying for a name. Just get like a Motorola, or
Well, I think Fiona was around 10, I think, when Santa brought her a phone.
I do not agree.
Man, this worked out a lot better than we could have ever planned. Duh.
Yes.
What a great time. Lisa, you're the best. Kathy, you're amazing.
This
She's
is
the
fun.
best
And
too.
Lisa.
No.
I
And
mean,
April.
No, I said
Oh,
Lisa
sorry.
and Kathy.
Kayla.
Lisa and Kathy.
And April.
Everybody's great
Yeah,
here. It's great. It's great getting to talk to Kathy and
Now we got
April. Get to know April more too. Yes, it's been great.
I'm
Well,
okay with being
So
split.
what we can do is wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus.
Look at the shop. How fun.
Look at that.
Mary Myers Miss.
Merry Myers Miss. And so next Friday is our year-end review. We'll do our review of 2020.
Like the store.
It just fall.
Yeah.
Cut off.
What you mean? Don't say that. I'm
And then let's close this out and just stay on, guys, and we'll hang out.
Yeah, I'm going to just go take care of one or two things, but then I'll come back.
Yeah, and I gotta
just
get
check in with
paid.
stuff.
Everybody just stay on and
Well, why don't everybody go do what they got to do and then we
Merry Christmas, Halloween collector group.
I got to drive back to the house. I got a lot of wrapping to do.
All right.
She's a Easter rapper, actually.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
yeah, whoever wants to stay on.
I will be back with my
No.
dad.
Kayla, you're
Oh,
going to
back with Dad.
Oh.
bedtime.
What time is it?
Bedtime.
Merry Christmas.
Nah.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And to
Oh,
all,
it's
a good night.
Oh, I forgot we were still live.